は終わりです。6分。Last. One day.
きっと全部輝いて君の未来その全てが寂しいけれど嬉しいんだ誰よりももっとずっと楽しいことが目の前で溢れ出してさ一人で大丈夫なんてず
Okay, here we go. How long did I take? Took 20 minutes. Okay. Alright, cool. Doesn't really matter if there's actually people watching this or not. I'm just gonna head straight into what is it? Into this. Cause I think I saw you in the thing, Clown Man. I don't know if you were just like lurking and shit, but hey, yeah, we're watching VODs and we're doing VOD review. So I don't know, cause kind of something. Let me see if I can grab the audio from this. Can I grab audio? I'd have to on my desktop, right?
Mid in this
Yeah, let's turn that down by like 4. Okay.
supposed mid split with a city
So
flanking on the side.
I don't know, cause
There
like
it
I've
is.
seen this, and in my head I'm like, you've seen
Comes
one,
Push.
at
Get-
least 2. Like you know, there's at least like 2 here. So kind of
who's
like
going
what's
right
getting
in.
me here is that
And
we're
no one
not
is
trying to
actually pushing yet. They're
what
looking
is
for
it here? Like we're not trying to contest this more from these angles here. So that what is it? You know, like they kind of just don't like, where is it? Push this line and then just like plant here like this. Like I feel like they should be Plushie's team. Fuck, I forget what the name is. Can I move it? I think I can move it. I don't, what? Yeah, I don't get this. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But if I go, yeah, Grussler versus Those Who Knows. So,
So,
like Plushie's
cautious
team,
about what
Those Who
might be
Knows. I
there.
feel
It is
like,
first round after all. They do scan the Audrey, and
yeah,
here
I
comes
feel
the
like
push.
you'd
Wes is
want to
leading the
just,
charge. They goes out. Trades already.
there we go. There we go, Jesus.
What might be there? It is first round after
I
all.
feel like you'd want to be contesting this more, because I understand that, you know, we have Knife here, and that, you know, you're kind of smoked off from, you know, this and this. But I feel like if Flavia has Q here, then she should just go in, pop Q, and stall this push, but I don't like I think really what it is just a bunch of like aura farming from the Grustlers, because there's kind of like no reason that, like in my opinion, that this even trade shouldn't be instantly followed up by what is it? By the Flavia coming in here and fighting this angle. Right? Like I feel like this should be happening instead of the Flavia rotating here and coming down around here and then fighting this angle instead. Like I just feel like that doesn't really work with, because we'll see as it goes on here that they're just kind of able to confirm a count, and then because you have what is it? Nope, you have 1, 2, and 3 people here, just kind of like, you know, not taking an angle and not trying to contest for, like, you have the fourth here, like on top, not really contesting an angle, trying to do anything. You know, they just get the res for free, and then now you're just kind of in a 5v4 for no reason. Like, I understand that these are all a bunch of like really good aimers, and like you really don't want to be like giving them any free kills, but at the same time playing passively and just kind of doing nothing. Like the Ming literally just kind of throws ball to stop these guys from like any sort of potential push, and just like kind of steal their armor while what is it, you know, they just get res, and now they start to rotate over to the other to the other side.
Onto Blex.
And because this is just kind of disadvantageous for Plushie's team, like they're already in a 4v5 and nobody's really done anything to take away the space here. Like in this scenario, like what I'm thinking is that Flavia, even though there's a what is it, economy there, like I feel like he still shouldn't respect the economy and try and like what is it, and try and make your way up to what is it, fight the economy, and eventually make your way around to fight the rest of the team here. But you know, that's not how this works out, because Flavia's kind of holding a dead angle that, you know, doesn't really do anything, and it's a bit too late for Flavia to hit the rotate, because she's still respecting the economy, Asine, and you know, like doesn't do a whole lot. Like I also feel like Nethi here, the Yvette, needed to fight with Plushie, like take this angle while he was also taking the other angle, so that, you know, Plushie just doesn't die for free. But I don't know what's going on with their like team comms situation there. Like again, in this situation at this point, Rick really should be rotating around to fight this as Flavia, because him as Flavia hasn't really done a whole lot, and now he's just kind of a dead character.
Plushie, knife goes out. They find Nethi.
Yeah, like he's so focused on trying to quote unquote gate out Asine that you know, you just get stuff like this where, you know, you want your Flavia to be doing something, but they just aren't doing anything. It's not to say that my analysis is anything sort of correct, because I'm not the one playing in these tournaments, and I'm just kind of going based off of my own tier 3, tier 4 like pro experience in Gundam Evolution. But if I'm the IGL, like I'm just kind of at a loss for words, because the person who's supposed to be like going in has just not gone in once, and has just kind of conceded space towards the team that's pushing. And you've lost like so much ground that it's not that hard for them to make this push upwards like this, like at all. Like in total, the amount of space that they've lost is around this much, and you know, that's a lot more for attackers to work with, where they can also just rotate over to A here, whereas defenders, like, you know, if I swap to blue here or green, you can see that what they're left with is not a whole lot of space, and that they're kind of boxed. Like, you know, like their rotate option is like really bad because you either go like this and fight these guys over here, or you go all the way through CT and then now you're looking down into this angle. But overall, that's still pretty trash, so I don't know. I doubt anybody's gonna be actually watching some fucking shitfuck, like, you know, who's not like a high ranking or like whatever, not a huge internet personality on Street Nova, like, watch this video on some guy like VOD reviewing their games like post-mortem, but that's at least like what I feel about it. I don't know if some of the Chinese, like some of the top Chinese guys would feel the same, but that's at least like how I feel about it.
They find nothing.
And then the rest of this is just pure like isolating duels and into their favor, and they just win. Like, Grothlers is also playing a buddy system, and what is it? Those who knows are just kind of playing solo, like quote unquote self-sufficient, but that doesn't really do a whole lot at this kind of level where you need to have that coordination. I'm talking to an empty audience here, but it's okay. I'll probably make this a video. See who like responds to it. Again, same thing kind of here, where you've seen 1, 2, and then you've seen the third. So you know from this alone, let me swap this color to blue. So you've seen that there's 1, 2, 3. You haven't seen this person, but you've seen the ball like come at you and hit you with the and hit you with it, right? Like, you know, like this is the ball particle effects. So you know that there's at least a guaranteed 3 here. And so you also have a count, like I don't know, like I don't think a count playing this angle is like any sort of like the smartest thing to be doing here. Like I feel like a count should just be playing in the in this little box here. Like I know you kind of expose yourself to Asine here on the economy, but I just don't think that like being here as the Audrey and kind of shoulder peeking the line of sight actually does anything productive for the team. Like let Flavia do that, because at least Flavia has a get out of jail free card. And then also I feel like the position should be reversed here for who holds like what is it? This angle up here, and who stays in the far back here, because I feel like if you swap these two and you have the Yvette hold that's a lot better. And Coconut can just focus on taking like the what is it? The long range duel that she always likes to have on this, right?
Those who know for a fact.
And then
it is going to be some odd,
so we'll keep playing. And we know now that there's gonna be a bunch. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, I feel like having Flavia there would be better. And having Flavia hit Q, go all the way up, like, do this. Like, she doesn't even have to, like, do anything effective. It's just so that this Audrey can go back to the little box here and have and have line of sight into these guys, and that'd be a lot better. And then you can have the what is it? The Michelle, like hold from where she is here, and just hold the angle if they do actually decide to push the what is it? Audrey. What's up, Despair? Meow, I see.
Oh, zero skill. Might get into a trap.
But, you know, they don't actually even end up going here.
They don't know
Flash.
that's there, but net
Like, I don't know, like, you see this, right? Like, I see this, and I'm just still thinking in my head, like, why not just have the Yvette do this, getting random gift subs, Lamau? Like, why not just have the Yvette do this instead? Like, sure, this is a better angle because this is a headshot angle into these guys, but I still feel like, you know, Yvette's more suitable to this range, and you know, she has an easier time. I don't know. I feel like she has an easier time like managing control and like getting out and stuff. She definitely has the better gun for this, right? Like, I don't feel like they played this super well in this instance here, because yeah, like you'll see that instead of trying to what is it, come back up here and then with the Yvette, the Coconut will just end up going like here. No, that's not where she's going. She's taking the thing here. Like, she'll go here, and then she'll end up all the way back here. Meanwhile, the rotate, I think, is like super slow, and you know, they're trying to do the same. They're both trying to do the same rotate, while because like Flavia should be the one like rotating as soon as possible and like burning her utility. Because even using it on a Meredith, I feel like is fine. But the fact that the Flavia is just nowhere to be seen half the time, even though the whole point of Flavia is to like disrupt space and everything like that, I feel like this is a character that you could have replaced with something like Chio, or I don't know, some other like controller sentinel, and Ricassian would have like done a lot better instead of playing Flavia.
And zero skill, able to stay alive.
Kind of the only reason why this ends up working out in what is it? In Those Who Know's favor is because Nathi is piloting the bear to cover like this angle, and so you know, they don't want to fight in the ice, so they're just gonna come back. But then you'll. The other thing here is that Nathi will have seen, at the very least, two of them rotate, and you've never seen anybody else, what is it? Flood in from like this part of the box, right? Like, none of them have actually like gone up here and started taking the fights. So I'm just kind of also confused why the reaction to this is super slow, to the point where like these guys, like this Coconut should be rotating through mid like this into spawn to get this long range angle into the rotate. Or even just meet the attackers at their rotate, right? Like, I feel like that's a lot better. And then what is it? These two, especially Plushy here, needs to hit the rotate as soon as possible, so that he can throw like catbots here to disrupt the play.
And they decide to let it be and the retreat, reset, and hopefully
Because again, having the sniper hold this
find the pick elsewhere.
is kind of miserable when you literally just could have rotated to be in this. Like, I understand that this is like from a point of view of a spectator, and I have all the knowledge in the world. But I still feel like in the heat of the moment, this should be considered an option. And it's like, look, man, like in this box, you have all 5 people here, and like 0 people here at B. Meanwhile, attack just has a full-on like rotate, and now they have the entire box of what is it? Of B to play with, right? And they can just play a super nasty post plant where they just never allowed into like like this. Because only one person is rotating, is like attempting a flank here. Like not especially not the Flavia. And because the rest of the 4 are over here in spawn, you're gonna get gayed out by a single what is it? Meredith wall here. The knife here, and then they're gonna throw a grenade here so that these guys can just never push the CT like this. Although that being said as well, I guess it really is just like aura farming for Grustlers, but you need to like push ahead of your grenade indicator here, and try and hit the flank into the box.
Allowing the Grustlers to get onto site here. Those who knows.
Because again, they have the entire box themselves, and there's not a whole lot that those who know can do now. Because if we'll look at the post plant positions of those of the Grustlers, you have Meredith here. I'm not too sure where Fragrance is playing post, but you have what is it? Yeah. You have Gengo holding one side. You have what is it? Longwing holding the other for a crossfire. And for the long range angles, when they do push, you can see that the economy is all the way over here, so that she can just get the long range angles onto anybody crossing into the what is it? Into the danger zone. Like this has hold on. Like this has just now become a full-on danger zone that they just cannot like escape, because not break into, because they're just not like they're respecting the Grustlers too much. Again, this is at least how I feel about it. Fucking Plushy or his teammates or like the other people I'm gonna like review, like they can call me a fucking dipshit all they want. Like that's just how I feel about it. Because again, you have all five pushing this, nobody on flank, like nobody taking the opposite angle here at all to look here. You definitely don't have anybody like on the flank here to go all the way around, like it's kind of late to do this, but if you did this, like you'd have another attack point, but nobody's doing this either. We're going for like a full-on like retake through a choke point when when the entire defense is just set up, and you know you're just never going to win this. Especially if you're fighting Gangu, Grussel, like all these guys, like it's just known. It's known that these guys are better, like are the best aimers in North America. So I don't. So while you're playing on their turf, is just baffling to me.
Beaming down Plushie. Now it is a 4.
Again, it also just doesn't help that again everybody's playing from range and not trying to like flush Gengu out of his position or like the lawing, nothing like this. It's just all respecting the player here, like letting him aura form. And you know it's just going to end in fucking misery because you've got 2 long range characters and like the 3 other characters that can fight at the appropriate range are just not fighting, especially the Flavia. Like I think the Flavia is also mismanaging her Q cooldowns. Like the Flavia has just not been useful. And in my head, if I'm Plushie, because I know Plushie's the IGL for this. Like, in my head, if I'm Plushie, I'm just like, Rick, go play a different fucking character. You suck at this fucking character in tournament play. Like, I don't know if it's like this, if it's how Plushie's calling the game, but again, that's how I'm feeling about it as well. Like why are we allowing? Yeah, like why are we allowing account to fight this close? And then my other thing is also like this is also kind of like the one misplay from ZK's team, because I think ZK is typically the IGL here. Like I feel like you just run this guy down. Because I understand. Oh, I mean, maybe not, because the spacing was kind of really bad and they just ate a huge nade. But like I feel like at this point, like you know there's only one, and you know that the Flavia's never like perpetually never fighting you, so that you can just like isolate account. Like yeah, like see, like these guys are getting like impatient. They're trying to hit the rotate, but this isn't the adjustment you need, because you also need, because if you're going to attempt this, you also need these two to hit the push as well, so that this works. Like you need a 3-pronged attack here, and nobody's just doing anything. Because again, like I understand that, you know, oh, it's Asune, like he can take over a game, but like he's literally just one dude on an island here, just to show presence. Like I feel like if you were to like really like do a bunch of like VOD review and like stuff like this about the Grussel team, like I feel like you could figure this out and then play accordingly, because I feel like what they're attempting is good in theory, but the execution is just so poor that this just ends up becoming a mistake that just ends up like what is it like? It's not good. It's just not good. And like now you're just going to ignore Asune, and then you're gonna let Asune like shoot you in the back. Like yeah, like this is just so disorganized. Like I'm not gonna discount how like the regimen and stuff of Plushie, because I feel like I feel like Plushie's a good IGL. But when even me, somebody who's like in fucking shitlow rank in Street Nova, can just point this out, I feel like, you know, like there's more things you need to work on. And it feels to me that like any sort of comms that are going through are just like not being said with urgency, and just like not being acted upon. Again, I can't say specifically how Plushie runs the team, but I feel like, you know, there's something very wrong with the team structure, and ZK as the IGL is just better at exploiting you know the weaknesses in the team formation. Like look at the scoreboard, right? Look at this. 4-4-4-3-0. Like yeah, Asinai has 0 kills, but that's kind of like not even the point. Like he's just kind of here to aura farm. Aura farm and take away a useful slot from defense, because like they have to, in their head, they're having to respect Asinai and counter snipe back. That's how I feel about it. And then you also see like zeros across the board for defense, while attack already has a bunch of their ultimates already. Like and also the attack also already has like 2 of their high level awakenings. You know, Lawin's got 2. And what is it? Fragrance also has A2. Like I feel like I see this attacking team comp. I realize that they're going to be rushing, and that my adjustment here is that you need to be more aggressive and not more passive, because you know that's kind of the whole entire point of having the what is it? The fragrance, right? It's so that it allows you to like go even like slightly even faster than what the push would dictate, and catch the defense off guard with how fast they're going. But
What I caught of that round, Grustlers,
I don't know.
right back to their former glory. I think there was some concerns of that the Grustlers were maybe a little bit rusty, some of the players not having played the game for a while, but even against some of the higher elo NA players, they are not letting them get an inch, not giving up any sort of.
Why is this so loud? Why is this guy so loud? If this is bad, why is he so loud?
That the Grustlers are completely just taking from them, and now it's excellent team from the Grustlers to get them their third.
And then because you've adjusted like the wrong way, having Plushie, like I know this is definitely like a Plushie call, but like having Plushie play here instead of having like account just hold the box here, and then because like I feel like you should just be three stacking A all the time. Like I feel like having 3A here is just what? Jesus. I'm not taking her out for a walk. I'm not taking her out for a walk. Oh right, I left it down there. Okay, hold on. No, shut up. I'll fucking carry you. Get out. And now we keep going. Had to do something like really quickly, but we just keep going now. Oh, right, this. Hear this. Yeah, we have sound. Okay. Like you have... I don't know, the whole preparation of Flavia here, like...
And now it's excellent team from the
you've like...
to get them their third.
Like you've seen the knife, you know what's coming, and then you're just never gonna pop Q. Like, I don't know. Flavia has Q here, and she just never used it. Like, hello? Like, this is the perfect time to use it, and like, you know, whatever. Like, I don't know why you're being so conservative with your Q usage, but now because... And also, oh man. Another thing, like, I can assume, like, if I play this back, Yvette was on top, right? No, like, why is nobody? Like, this is what I'm not understanding. Like, out of both range characters, right? Out of, you know, Kokona and what is it? Audrey. You know, where are they on A here? Like, I feel like having at least one person shoot down the lane, even if only just to get domed by Yasune, is like a lot better, and like figuring out where they're coming from instead of having to play the little room here and then just having like 0 people on site. Like I think they'll just kind of realize it, Grusslers, and they'll just push the site after getting Rick to half. Like, look, they just have like all the space, and then they just don't feel threatened. Like why is Fragrance allowed to plant in such an open spot like this, and then the rest of those who know are playing perpetual retake? Like, somebody should be fighting in here, I feel like. But there's nobody fighting in here, so we just have defense perpetually in bad positions that they can just never contest from, and it's just absolute fucking misery. And also, because of the way that Lawing cuts the line here, you're always gonna get scanned, and so you're funneled. Yeah, right. Like you just get funneled into only pushing from this angle here. And that's exactly what Grusslers want. And, you know, because nobody's done any sort of like proactiveness, you just play right into what they want. Longwing is able to go into her own amount of flank, and it's just like, it's just free, man. And they're all just kind of standing around there like idiots, just waiting for themselves to get absolutely dunked on, and it's disheartening. Because I feel like ZK's not even making that advanced of calls. But, you know, like, those who know are just playing worse. They're just respecting, you know, Grusslers who can aim like better than them, and just like I know that these teams like I feel like Grusslers has been around for so many iterations at this point across all the tournaments. Like, I know that there's not many Street Nova tournaments, but I feel like Grusslers has mainly stayed the same, to the point where you can just kind of realize that like you have so many different VODs to go through to analyze how they play, and like, you know, what they're gonna do and stuff. And I feel like Plushie's played with these guys enough to, I don't know, man. like this level of play is frustrating because it's not even anything like in CS where you're doing like a double fake or Val where like you have like a heavy execute. This is just basic mistakes. I feel like coming out from those who know, and they're just getting punished by Grustlers because ZK's played at a higher level than the rest of his team, and also those who know.
The enemy team cannot see him. Those who know are not able to find any sort of LOSs. They go in one by one,
Like, okay.
trying to find some free picks up.
Like, why?
Those who know
Is the Flavia baiting
any sort of
the Michelle? This should be the other way around. But I don't know. I feel like Rick is just such a fucking pussy. Like I have no nice words to say for Rick because he's just not a presence with Flavia at all, and it's just insane to me. It is just insane to me how Rick is just not a fucking presence. And the whole entire fucking reason why you play Flavia is to make yourself known and be an entire just fucking nuisance. Make them waste so much utility, make them waste like so much attention, bullets, like hold on to space. I don't want to insult the players. Like I really don't, because I'm in no position to insult them because I am in shit low. I understand that I am in fucking shit low. But it's like, what are we doing? Like genuinely, just what are we doing? We're not doing anything.
Those who know to really counter this, counter the Sand Tomb that was coming out from Frosty ZK. They're so deep, forcing those players almost towards a mid. The defending players were having to retake once the Sand Tomb goes down, but Blexus not waiting for that opportunity, uses the knife, finds an
that's
early
Blexus,
pick
okay.
onto the Audrey, on those who know, and from that point on, Account just not able to deal with the pressure, goes down. I don't know what he's drawing there, but regardless of what he's drawing, regardless of his artistic talent, he does go down another round, and now Grustler's up 4-0 so far.
Now, here's the thing. Those who know do have the advantage this round. They have full ultis. Look at where
they know where Zero Skill is. They're just gonna isolate him.
They know for a fact that Zero Skill is all the way in spawn.
Wait, no?
Alexis already knows. Now the question is, are they able to crunch him?
No, they know. They know.
Where there's Grustle, they know exactly where he is.
Yeah, like what are you doing? Like what is this push? This fucking push does nothing, and then Account is just holding like, okay, like he's actually holding the proper fucking angle for once. You're in a perpetual fucking 4v5 now. You have 3 at B. Like why don't we just split 2-2? Like why don't we just split 2-2? I understand that you want to fortify mid, but they've literally seen seen that you stack 3 mid, and that there's only 1 on B. I mean on A. Of course they're just gonna run down the fucking Yvette. Like what the fuck does Bear do? It does fucking nothing. Look at that. Good night. Like at that point, just don't shoot. Just fucking wait. Why did you give yourself away?
Counts down on the ground, not able to do much.
And then the rest of this is just playing it by ear, but unfortunately, you're having to fight fucking the Grustlers. So like if you at this point, if you try and respect them and try and take fair one-on-one aim duels, like you're just gonna lose. Asine is gonna fucking dome you. Gengu's gonna dome you. Blexus is gonna dome you. Bliss is fucking, I don't know. Bliss is gonna dome you. Russell's gonna dome you. ZK's gonna dome you. Like, there's not a single fucking player there that like it is lacking in the aim department, and then you're just gonna feed them honorable one-on-ones.
I want to say ZSP, a little bit unfortunate from him.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
trying to push all the way into attacker spawn. The Grustlers 2 heads up with their positions. It's Asane all the way towards B, defaulting to come help and spawn and find the snipe onto him to secure the man advantage for Grustlers.
Like again, this positioning by I don't know how much I can keep talking about like just the continual fuck ups of those who know. Like, why are we here? Just play both here. Like, just play both. And that does so much better than having the one guy play from below and try and shoot into Asine. When Asine literally hasn't done much this entire game. Like, they've literally played agnostic of Asine, and you've just made the wrong adjustments every single fucking time. Like you literally, like Plushie, your team and you literally got played for a fiddle.
From that point on,
And this is just disheartening to watch because there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Like again, imagine this.
Now up 5-0.
Give it a bit, 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 give it a bit. Like imagine this if what is it? You were playing 2 here. Like you still have the one guy like holding this angle or holding this. And then when you fall back, you just watch it from like here, and now they're in a perpetual crossfire. Like I just feel like that's so much better. Like you just can't have anybody in the back, and you need to have both people playing forward here.
The Grustlers, they love doing this on this map, allowing Asine to go ahead and use a long sight angle on to B here. This continual pressure is not making those who know phased, however. They go ahead and stick their positions. They're looking for info. Now,
And then again, this rotate is just so bad because like you think they're going to go for a rehit, but they've literally shown nothing, and now you're assuming that they're gonna go for heavy mid. Like at this point, have account just push fucking Asine. Like I guess it works out now, but it's just.
I believe they're looking to pressure again. There is pings from one side, not sure who. Gangu's tempting them to shoot him, and it does go through. They figure out who's there, and they decide.
And then again, like they know that A is weak, so they're just going to ignore you. Like you guys need to go. 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 You guys need to fucking go. You need to go.
Those who know do not get baited by that. They don't spring the trap.
You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. Oh no, yeah, we're fucking. Yeah, we're doomed. We need to keep fighting. Cause look at the line that Yvette's taking. She's not doing anything. Like yeah, you have the ice, but they're just gonna ignore it. And then Zero Skill just gets fucking mogged because it's a sniper into ARs and into ARs. Like these two just get mogged for free.
Goes on to Blexus for this round, but there's the retrade. There's the second one. What more can they find? Gangu is half. It is actually a very close round. Bombardment is used.
You need to go.
In the middle of sight. They're going to try to
you need to go.
Finally, it seems that those who know have found a round to call their own. Grustle and Asine, the only ones alive.
Like this is like the one round where Grustlers have like really fucked it up. Because in every other scenario, like. Yeah, and literally in every other fucking scenario, like, those who know should be losing this. You should be losing this. Like, I don't really understand what happened here because if Grustlers, in my opinion, just go just go after, especially the what is it here? The coconut, and then just like zone these two out, these three out. Like there's not much. Like either that or just go after fucking account. There's a reason why, like in high level CS2, in pro CS2, they have somebody lurking for this.
Really hard to find one with that. Here comes
Like you could have had you could have had Asane go for this and then just like dome account.
running for now. But a
Like I feel like I feel like they're not
black,
getting aggressive enough to
but there's a
like they just played this badly for like the one time because now they're respecting the defense for some reason instead of just running them over.
In the middle of sight, they're going to try to get reses. Finally, it seems that those who know have
Like it just makes no sense about how this went. It really doesn't, because we're in a fucking we're in a 4v3, right? We're in a 4v3, and there's no reason that they should win this. But because I think here, like who went down? How did they go down? Me?
The blacks is for this round, but there's a reach trade.
Oh, is that? Oh, they lose because of the ult, right?
What more can they
Because
it is actually a
yeah, Ming just ended up stepping into the thing by accident.
very close round.
And then because they're getting desperate now, ZK is gonna try and fight into what is it? Into Racassian, but fucking he don't like fucking mostly Plushy domes him like yeah. And then the last two just have to play main here, but then they can just run at people, which is what Plushy does. But none of his teammates are fucking doing that. Like why is that Flavia so fucking far back? I wanna scream.
The Euphoria gets popped, but here's the turret, here's the swing.
Wow, man, like you're so fucking useful, Flavia.
Have found a round.
Yeah, and ZSP talking a little bit of smack in chat. But what a round to 5 damage. Those who know they're first on the board, and Asane, the two holding this match to get completely caught in A main while the rest of the team is too far.
Why the fuck are you yelling?
Just completely picked off one by one, and now it's those
you don't need to yell. Nothing's happened yet. There's no
Are
hype
they
yet.
gonna be able to continue the success as the half goes on, though? We'll have to see.
Yeah, like okay, see, this is what I mean. Like if you had the two here, if account turns around right now, this push just doesn't fucking work, right? Like yeah, like the fact that like we're getting pushed by the sniper, like we're not just like ignoring the sniper and fighting the push here, and of course your fucking Flavia is just so late to the rotate because Flavia in her infinite fucking wisdom is rotating through spawn. Like wow, I'm fucking irate right now. Like rotating through spawn here like this, instead of rotating all the way through mid here to get the fight here.
Half goes on, though.
Like
We'll have to
Plushy is just like left on an island, and it just fucking doesn't matter.
Push in very fast. Two members instantly down from the side of those who know. There's the reconstruct. A lot of damage from Rication. Gets sniped though.
Like brother, you're going into a fight. Just pop your Q. Like what are you holding it on for? The next fucking match?
Hard holding backside. They can't plant the bomb with all this ice in the way. And now they're trying to look for something else. Blexis literally in his face. Here comes a drop. Here comes the kill. Blexis with the slam dunk. Now 3v5. There's gonna be a very hard round.
Yeah, they're just gonna push. They're just gonna push CT.
As the Grustlers
Yeah,
make their
push
way
CT or push like fucking heaven there. Ah, yes, you just get fucking gated. Like you've completely boxed yourself in. No, all Asane has to do is just hold this fucking angle, and what are you gonna do? Nothing, because bam, fucking shot by the fucking sniper, and yeah, they get plant for free, and you just get mogged because there's fucking 4 people looking at your angle.
Just 2 members, ZSP and Nethy. ZSP is blinded. He can't see a thing. He finds a city, tries to confirm the kill, unable to due to a city's movement. 6-1 here.
I don't know.
What a wild ass.
Yeah, it's I can't
Like
say
what are we at? 6-1? Yeah, 6-1.
We're gonna have to see if Grustlers are able to convert this to a 7-round half.
Like, okay, we're fighting them. We're fighting them. But does like Rick,
Phantom Burial for the last round. We're gonna have to see if Grustlers are able to convert
like
this
okay,
to a 7-round half.
Rick has used his Q. Like I guess it's a bug, but like he's used it. Like they're fighting. Like why like if we're really gonna do this, like why not stick around? Like why not stick around at the platform? It's like, look, nothing's alone on an island here. Gets mogged, and because of the way you guys have played this, you've lost B. You've lost B, and now you're having to rotate through CT. And you know who's just gonna gatekeep you? Yeah, fucking Asine. They don't even need to plan. They're just gonna fucking mog you. They haven't even planned, man. It doesn't fucking matter. They're just gonna mog your ass. Yeah, good night. Fucking GG, man. GG. Go next. Like it doesn't really fucking matter what you play on fucking on attack. Like, you're not coming back from this. And like here, look at how dynamic. Look at how dynamic Grustlers is gonna be in comparison to how static you guys were. And they're doing the correct thing. Flavia's playing what is it? The mid angle, because she should be. You have Yugiri up there. Like Yugiri and fucking Michelle are like interchangeable, right? Like you have Michelle like putting the cat bot there because yeah. And you have Chio holding mid here. Like this is good. And then you have the sniper holding the long angle just in case like they they do anything funky. Granted, this is a different angle that like Russell is holding, but this is also still a really good fucking angle.
A bit of damage from Grussel can get scanned, has to back off just in case something happens.
And then they fall back towards like Russell falls back towards ZK. Flavia and what is it? Coconut are rotating through CT, but then you also keenly notice here that Yugiri is also rotating through mid here because you need another vector of attack here for if you guys are gonna do anything like wild like do like rotate over to A here. But they know like it's okay to leave A because they've seen every single one of you guys. They're only looking mid here just to make sure that you guys haven't done anything like funky yet. And then because nothing has happened, like Flavia cuts rotate and just goes back to A because like the rotate hasn't happened yet, and Flavia can just play either the long angle here or play the closer angle, which she's gonna play the closer angle. And even though there's 4 here, like because it's Flavia on A here, she can do a lot to stall, and it just buys more time for defense to rotate. But because you guys are just kind of like, oh, like now you've given yourself away, your long wind's giving yourself away, like they like they know it's just a re-hit into B here, and because account's like doing fuck all, like
the shot unfortunately, but
I don't know.
They don't know that he's still there taking shots as a smoke and the push.
Good job, Plushie. Good job. You just play through smokes and stuff, but as we'll go on. Yeah. At that point, you just lose the aim duels because you've lost your cover of smokes, and so.
It was just on this damn out.
On to be.
And then what are we doing here?
Just to stop the Grustlers from getting over the line to their first map win here.
Going to be a push in on to be. They decide to actually leave it. Zero skill players holding the line. Sees Gengu back up here. As we see Plushy go and try to find some info mid. Now,
Yeah,
Flex
like
is
they're
holding
just spread
a
out like properly.
connector
Like there's
angle.
they're not
Doesn't see
giving you any
anything
room.
yet. Doesn't know
Whereas you
exactly
gave them a
what's
ton
going
of
on
room in
there.
your
City could be
defense.
holding on
You
himself.
had so many gaps.
Instead, Account just
And
runs
again, you
right
have
in, barely
you have
misses
both
it.
long range covering
Blink and you'll miss.
both, and
City's holding the angle with
like, look at
Flex
this.
right
This
now.
is
There
like
is
so ass for
interceptor.
you
He's looking for a
guys.
shot, misses it, gets blinded for a
You need to
small
go for the
amount of
plan
time.
here. You can't
And
be fighting
now
this.
those who know are
No,
trying
you're
to push them in, but
okay. Good night.
Gangu is
You're
already
literally
there with
you're
Flex
literally
in the
playing into a team
crossfire.
that wants to
Is
fight you.
immediately sprung, but there
I
goes
guess
the
zero skill just
player on the
just
flank.
just
The bomb
gets
is
just
down, and
gets flanked,
just
but like
that, with a shot, misses it, gets
like you
barely
need to
misses
force
it.
them to come to you guys. So then the
You'll
moment
miss.
like you know you have all of this and you know that they haven't rotated because you have zero skill going through mid. You've seen that there's nobody here. You need Rick to plant, and then you just have this like, and then you force them into a really bad spot. But that's not how it plays out. So you know you just go and you just fight into a team that just loves to fight, and you know you fuck around and find out, right? You just fuck around and find out.
Zero skill player on the flank. The bomb is down, and just like that, with a snipe from his
I don't know.
goes and
Let's go. I think this is this a BO2?
Right in its
Best of
tracks,
3?
but this
Fucking,
ain't
I don't know,
not
man.
enough to stop the full players from entering the site now. Plushy,
I think this is a best of 3? Yeah. Yeah, this is a best of 3. And then we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing Meliora MLR. Thankfully, this Meliora is like a different Meliora compared to the one I knew, but still. We're gonna go next into
if those who know
Kachi here.
put up
especially Shio.
And okay, so we've got Ming, Lawin, Mara, Fragrance, and Konami versus Flavia, Yvette.
Is dealt to them from the side.
There's no
but
smoker
those who
here.
know will stick for quite
Like,
a
I
long
don't
round for
think-
maybe 30 seconds, and
Like,
if
I
they
know
do
that they've
find a
practiced
pick
this,
or
and I
do
don't
find a
want to
lot of
like shit on
they
it
can
too
use that to
hard,
their
but
advantage. It is a small
because you have
window,
no
however,
smoker, like
they'll
what are you,
have to figure
like
that
what are
one
you
out.
relying on?
now, those who know, starting out with this
ZSP to like kill people?
cooked one as he's named himself lately.
Like look at like they're
trying to
just
stop this push with a little bit of help from Gango. We saw the
Like-
shield arrow come flying in.
like did
helping
the
stop this
rush
push.
work?
Account does not
Like
get
account's
disrespected.
going,
He
but
kills
like is
disrespecting
everybody
the
else
pace
following?
as he pushes through, trying to find
Why
an
are we
angle,
taking
gets
this
a little bit
fight?
of damage onto Gangu with no damage returned. It's a nice start for those.
Like should we have done this? Should we have like tried to do this round 1? I feel like if you're those who know, you shouldn't have been doing this round 1. I feel like you try and prod out, see how they're playing round 1, and then you adjust, you know how you want to attack this like accordingly. But
goes down so early,
like we're in a perpetual 4v5, fucking 3v, like yeah, like I just don't think this was the play. I just don't think this was it.
In that angle that you just saw, they are guaranteed
I don't
to
know.
win the poke fight.
I don't know.
Even against ZSP.
Again, I'm not somebody who
Yes,
actually
you can
plays
get
in the
one,
tournament
yes,
circuit.
but you can't get
So you know
two
what
at the
is
same time.
what is
So,
my what does my word mean anything? But
is something that they're gonna have to
you
figure out in
just
order
don't
to
have a
make the
smoker.
pressers in mid, but
You
they're
don't have
deciding not
Richie,
to,
you don't
instead they're
have
gonna go see.
Meredith.
Yeah, and it's the scene.
And like,
you
I
said,
guess you're just
for those
entirely
who know,
hoping
but
that
what they don't
that
have is a
ZSP
controller
just
to block
like
off
how
these
like how are
lines of
you
sight. It's
how are
gonna
you
be
getting
such a tough
past
hit, especially
how are
to
you
get
how are
that
you
bomb
how are
down
you
and
getting
Nate
past
comes
this
out,
without a
stopping this
Richie
push
wall
right in its tracks, but
or Mer
not
that's like
enough to
sand
stop
whatever.
the full players from entering the site now. Plushie, the tip of the spear here for those who know. Rick Astion as well with the knife, scanning those players in heaven, but it's Blexus with the help of
Yeah,
Faye
like,
to push out into heaven.
see like this is what this is what Rickassian should have been doing on 404. Like being aggressive here and just like being a huge fucking distraction. Like look at this. Look at how much chaos Blexus has created just by like doing what's you know, a quote unquote like there's fucking air quotes here, like a bad push.
Damage comes out, nades come out, and it's just the collapse now. Plushie.
Like if you're expecting me to fucking draw out what's going wrong here, no, because I don't need to fucking explain anything. They're just
Unfortunately, for those who know,
they're just getting gapped in terms of like
but because they're spreading themselves
team
thin,
coordination,
the Grusters are able to
and I don't
start
even
finding
like,
these sight
with all
lines,
due
these
respect to
LOSs
Plushie, I don't think he
that
has a fucking plan.
should not intersect, but they are, because they are being given
Like-
a little bit more space than
Like I think you should play it slow and figure out like where they're playing.
Speaking, but it also is a mechanics advantage. We know the
Because
Grusters have
what I'm seeing here is a 1-3-1
right now,
setup.
What
You have Yvette playing drop. You have Michelle playing long. You have what is it? And then you have Flavia playing forward, and the two long range characters supporting the Flavia. So
now
like if it gets really cooked for Flavia, like she's okay. And then I think what you have to do is that you have to poke and prod until you bait one of them to rotate. Because if you'll, because like, look, Madalena has rotated, and Chio and Flavia are rotating, and even the fucking Michelle, like, yeah, Michelle's not there for being on C. But you already have like the long range characters playing their long range angles, and because there's no Reichi,
yeah, it's gonna be a tough.
like Asine and whoever is on Chio can just play the preferred long range angles. Like if Chio wanted to go inside and take that angle, she can, but she doesn't need to because she can just buddy up with Madalena instead.
So effective.
And because I think Grustlers has been doing like VOD review against those who know, like they brought this comp out because they know that those who know like to go for the rush. So that's why you have Chio, that's why you have Madalena, that's why you have Michelle, that's why you have Yvette, that's why you have Flavia. Like those who know has just completely fucked themselves because they wanted to run the sniper guaranteed when even Asine, you know, he's known for the sniper. He's not even fucking playing Coconut. He's playing Madalena because they know that like Coconut does fucking nothing here.
To play. It almost feels like a very, very puggy comp, but you can't play puggy versus the Grustlers. They're the best team in the game for a reason. They're undefeated in a tournament setting.
And then because like look, Lexus has seen that you guys are leaving, so now he's prodding for info, prodding, looking.
For now,
like he knows accounts here.
Backing off.
He doesn't like he's seen that account like has left.
Force out the Madeline paint, and now they're looking to reset. Wait for this rechargeable utility to come back.
Well, actually, he hasn't left yet, but like he's heard this. And like, look, they haven't really rotated. They've just done 2-2-1.
At the moment,
like really, Michelle's just only holding sewers just in case they go through spawn and stuff. Like if they go long, Michelle's gonna hear him going long.
Notice account with this
like this
out for the movement speed. Now
this just accounts for everything.
In, does he know?
Fucking no pun intended. Like look at that. Like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You've literally been outgamed in the simplest way by Bye, ZK.
He does know, but he doesn't even care. Taking the fight straight to him. The Chio arrow comes out. The paint comes out. All this utility still back and ready to fight for the Grustlers. And now is ZSP taking so much damage. Esney finding a clean round of shots as it is just Nethy left on his own, and he will not be able to bring it over the line. Grustlers will take a third.
The Phantom Flutter plus Gengu on that Chio were able to hard hold on A in the little cubby spot at A entrance for lower, and that spot right there is a very hard power position to actually push down if you're not able to split A correctly.
It's insane. It's insane.
Was holding down the line as well. Actually, no, a City
like I don't know why you're still trying to hit A.
But the presence of the ink plus the City alone is enough pressure to not push the top.
Like you've seen that the rotates are really fast, and like you've seen, like you haven't seen the Michelle at all. You haven't seen her at all. You've only seen her once when you went C.
Yeah, a little bit of a deep.
And again, they're just like already like instantly rotating. Like you're gonna go in, try and do this, but they have the comp to stop you at every single turn. And like your aim's not gonna save you against the team with the best aimers in the world. Your aim's never going to save you. If you want to beat Grustlers, you need to outsmart them.
Trying to find any shots
like doing this without having ZSP on what is it? On Reichi instead of like economy, it's just never going to work. And even then, like just run Meredith instead. So you can synergize with the what is it?
Amazing push coming in from
what is it? With the fragrance.
A lot of space and doing a lot
like the only reason why you guys have won that, why those who know us have won that, is just it's just like I don't understand what's like what like I just don't understand what's going on here. Like this is the human error part about playing tournaments where like what is it Grustlers are doing everything correctly, but because account's able to get into heaven and just fuck everything up, and also like Gengu goes down because he accidentally boxed himself into a nade. Like he got body blocked by Asine. Like it's lucky. It's just a set of lucky circumstances that can't be replicated in the following rounds because again, like no offense, but like I feel like Plushie just has no game plan. He's trying to out aim like the people who have the best aim in NA.
Fighting back in this half, finding their first round.
Amazing push coming in for those who know. Account taking a lot of space and doing a lot of damage with pressure onto Gengu and Asini. Grustle was able to get some damage off onto Account, which is into oblivion.
At work now as they're going to be abandoning the A push.
And then and then here's the conditioning part where if you did this like
oh my goodness,
where if you do this like later on, like this is gonna be better, but Account kind of trolls this.
Here as we
sure, you get who is this? Flavia? Yeah, Flavia. But they get res, and then you should just full rotate to C here. Because they're actually late. They're actually super very fucking late to this. And then Ming plays balcony angle here. No, Ming, no, you need to play balcony angle. You can't be holding CT. Somebody needs to be holding balcony angle. Oh, this is bad. 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 Why would you smoke this? Yep. He's just gonna walk.
Using this Louine scan to perfection, finding so much damage, but no confirms. But Grustlers still down on numbers after the dust is settled. Now it's 3v3, anybody's game. Gengu goes down, and
yeah, like you're giving them fair fights at this point. They're just gonna dome you.
Blex is in heaven now. Blexus versus a zero skill player, a crucial 1v1 to decide the fate of this game. Yep. It's gonna be Blexus to take it home.
I mean, the push was good. The readjustment was good.
interesting round from for those who know.
the
They
execution
instantly
on
called
the B push
pivot
was
once
not
they
it.
heard- What?
Like account overheated, and that's why you guys lost
What? I
because
didn't
accounts
realize
just
that he was
perpetually
farming so well. What the hell?
Oh.
in low health range.
Oh, okay then. But regardless, again, they rescinded the B hit into the C hit without any, I believe, yeah, without any actual hesitation. And when they did hit C, they did throw out the smokes correctly, but the problem was the timing. The Lewin knife wasn't up yet and allowed the Grustlers to actually spread out into the site using their own smoke as their disguise in. No smoke knife allowed the Grustlers to take back that round.
Yeah, and it's just excellent stuff from the Grustlers. It looked all but lost when they lost the man advantage going into the start of that retake. But if anybody can win back a man advantage, it's going to be the Grustlers. Despite everything, though, they had used a lot of ultimates for little to no value, so now left reeling in the ult economy. A Stealth Master for the side of those who know to really bring things back for them, but now it's a count.
You pushed that, right?
Into this bomb site.
You just pushed that, right?
GG.
GG.
On the wall, trying to dodge the bullets here from the side of the Grustlers.
GG. It's so mistimed. Somebody need to push with Ming. You lost your Ming. It's so doomed. It's so doomed. You're stuck here. You're stuck here. Yeah.
Grustlers man advantage with the res coming online for Blexus now. 2v5 for Plushie and zero skill player.
Yeah, this is why I was saying you guys just got lucky.
Try to stop the Grustlers' reign of terror on this map so far. Grustlers, 5-man group towards B now. Bear coming out. This should be well telegraphed by the time they get to this fight. Now turrets activating. The positions known for the side of the Grustlers. Grustle King going down as well. All of a sudden, they're keeping it within contention. They're putting up a fight. Now, those who know, they still got a long road of work ahead of them, though.
It was never going to last.
Out just to deny those lines of sight, and he's
Dead round.
going to get
Dead round, dead round, dead round, dead round. Thankfully, there's only one more game for this, and then we just go.
What an interesting
We go on to Grustlers versus Meliora.
Account tried to paper flutter on the wall to stall for time. And Cine looked at that and
I feel like
hell no, you're not doing that.
I feel like
And
Plushie needs
immediately
to
paints the wall, which allowed the rest
needs to
of
rein
the
in
Grustlers to immediately take him out
the
and
quote
cancel
unquote
the wall
freedom of
flutter
movement,
trick.
freedom
And
of speech
it allowed them to get
on his
all
team and
Grustlers
have
almost immediately.
his team
Now, the
follow
rest of the
more of his
fighting, they
calls
were
just
a bit obscuring,
because
but at the end of the day, they were able to
like
win it
I
out
feel
and
like
take the
account is
5-2
just overheating too
lead
fast all the
versus
time, and it just
and here we are.
ends up in
5-1
that ends up
to the
super
side of the
bad. 1,
Grustlers.
2. You'll see the
still have their
3.
work cut out for them, though. The game is not over yet. Not until they've gotten their 9th, and it's going to be another A hit. This is what worked last time.
Good job, Asina.
for
You're
the
so fucking
side
stupid.
Of those who know, and the paint not quite hitting its mark, but still the effect is the same.
I say
Those who know
that, but
gonna
like
be
Asina and
rotating
like
away under
Grustlers
all
has just been
utilities
playing
pressure.
super
And
fucking
now
well and
it's I'm
in
Cook
counter
One,
stratting
Lexus
the
himself
entirety
looking
of
for
of
this
those who
angle,
knows.
looking for these shots, finds a little bit of damage on the way out as account will escape. Getting
You have to
topped
go-
off
you- like,
by
you
the
just go
fraggers as
C,
well.
right?
Regenning health
Why are we
will
fighting
come
B? Like, you
through
just go
as the
C.
paint making sure that these players, from those who know, cannot push into B. The Mingor comes out, does not quite hit its mark.
Like, look,
Mark,
you'll see. I see on Minimap now that the economy has seen that C is free and that. Like, why are we fighting B?
Such a good job at keeping these players nice and weak, though. As it's just a
Oh man, yeah, they're getting lucky. They're so getting lucky. But if you keep giving them fair fights, they're just gonna fucking dome you.
Finally,
Yeah, what's going on? I'm watching what is it? Mighty Meow Cup 2 VODs. But I'm just kind of what is it? Molding at like basic mistakes that like ZK isn't doing like crazy like counter striding calls, and what is it? Plushie's team, those who knows, is playing Kachi without any sort of smoker. And like, yeah, I understand that like not having a smoker isn't like a death knell, but like at this level of play, I feel like you should always have a smoker.
Despite not having too many of them for the Grustlers, but on the other side
Because
of the coin, right?
what is it? Let me bring up the fucking thing here. Because what Grustlers has been doing, you can see it on the mini map here. What they've been doing here is 2, 2, 1, and then they have, what is it here? They have Michelle playing long here and holding the angle down here, seeing if anybody actually pushes. And then they have, what is it? Flavio play close to the door right here, and Chio play the long angle here so that Flavia has an escape route. And then, well, they've actually been playing 1-3-1. 1-3-1, because where Madalena usually ends up is around like this area here. And then it's only just until recently that Grustlers has played 2-2-1, where you have Yvette holding this angle into the runway into drop, and then you have Asine on the Madalena play all the way back here and just paint the drop entrance. And Plushie's counter calling has just been absolutely fucking abhorrent, because he keeps playing into the 1-3-1 where it's really easy for what is it, Grustlers to rotate anyone into A or C, when across all the rounds C has like been the weaker side, because they just don't put a lot of stock on C, because Michelle turrets do a whole lot, right?
In the box to use here.
And then now we have B. They're trying to go into B, but if they've been paying attention to, again, like how Grustlers has been positioning themselves, like you see it on minimap too now, right, Nitro? Like there's what is it? There's C for free, and because they're so committed to, what is it? To fighting, like in A here. In A or C, I mean A or B, like they're just never in a winning position. And so this was supposed to be a best of 3, but they've just entirely lost the map, because ZK as the IGL doesn't have to do a whole lot to what is it? Counter call, because Plushie is just playing into the stack side. That's what's up. Like I don't know if exactly my opinion matters like too much, considering I'm not like in the circuit, and like I'm not like an officially sponsored coach or whatever, but these are supposedly like all the top players in the world, and it's just, yeah, and it's just, I don't know. Like I don't wanna be rude. I don't wanna say anything like too derogatory or whatever, disparaging, but it's like,
we'll have to see for certain. Here are the picks going out. There is a
it's
for those who know.
It's really basic. Like when I coached you, Nitro, a lot of this stuff is just stuff that you should know if you're in Quark, or like whatever the fuck the name is, Super String Singularity. A lot of this stuff is just stuff you should know, and like have like a basic like understanding of, like going into a pro circuit, and it's just misery.
Yeah, it is going to be
that's just misery.
Comp from the Grustlers, right? They're not really messing about here. They're not really giving those who know away
and
in
then,
this match, wanting to close this out in clean 2-0 fashion.
And then we'll see again. Like this is kind of actually a significantly worse comp. Yeah, see, okay, see, this is also what gets me about global as well. Why are we trying to force let me fucking what was that stupid thing? I fucking closed. Jesus Christ. Hold on. What did I just install? Cuz I'm Pencilla. There we are. Okay. Because this is also what gets me. Toggle visibility. Again, I don't like. Why can't I move?
It's gonna be interesting to see what account can cook up on that.
Why can I not move this bar? This bar's in the way. I hate this shit. But again, like, why are we trying to force Kokona on every single thing? When you look at Grustlers in the slot, that was Kokona on what is it? On Those Who Know, they have Reichi instead. Because Grustlers knows that it's really important to have like a smoker on Kochi.
Bimo, known for his Bimo, potentially in the ranked ladder as well, right? All these players on their comfort picks for the side of Those Who Know, playing that C sewer side, and potentially, especially because the Grustlers like to default, right? He could be finding some early value on this Bimo, potentially, if these Grustlers play too alone, too separated from each other. But for the Grustlers, it's not quite the default that Those Who
And then okay, so I don't know how much you've retained, Nitro, from when I've coached you, but let me bring your attention here to the team comp here, Nitro. So, you know, what's wrong with like the positions here for, oh man, it's so large for all these characters. Okay, well actually these two are fine. But it's these three. Like not okay. It's these two. It's these two. What's wrong with this? I guess these three, cause Coconut can literally just be playing like be up here, like what's wrong with these positions if you've still retained any of what I've coached you on, Nitro. If you're still here, that is. I'll give it like another like 5 or 10 seconds. If you can't figure it out, then it's understandable because you've been so far. Yeah, Barrett, Yvette shouldn't be here, right? Yeah. It's been forever. I am aware. Like Yvette shouldn't be here, right? Yvette shouldn't be here. Like you can have Yvette swap positions with the Flavia there, and then you just have what is it? What is it? Coconut take this angle because it's it's the angle that's such a long angle for her. Like you can have the Yvette do what Grustlers did on their defense, where you have Yvette and Coconut swap positions, and then Yvette holds the angle with Bear ready to drop. Baimo's in a fine position. He's a bit early, but Plushy, I think, on the what is it? On the Michelle is just out of position because he's not anywhere to like actually fight anything. And then as we'll,
you know,
we'll
looking for
as we'll
is
go
going to be
along,
this
keep playing.
deep rush potentially. Wall from the right
Like
side to
like if you look at how long of an angle is and everything like this is a really bad position for Fleshy to be in. And this is too early of a flank from Bimo on account.
straight into
Because they'll start to realize, yeah, the account is alone in C, and then they'll just mog his ass.
In a lot of trouble, under a lot of pressure, taking
And then they just take C. Do they take C? Or they're just gonna rotate back? Yeah, you can rotate back, and this is fine too. Oh yeah, they've boxed him in. They boxed him in. He's dead.
In a little bit of trouble as he is gonna go down to the Louine of Blexus, and now it's a 5v4 for Gruss.
And now because you can see, yeah, and now because you can kind of see that what is it? like you see the rotations, right? They've all gone to C thinking like, you know, they're gonna come here. But look at what, like, I'm pretty sure what Grosslers is just gonna do, because they've seen, like, in their head they've seen they're gonna just gonna hit C. No, bro, we're just gonna go away. Like ZK knows that they're just they've just like left A open and it's just free low. Like what does Coconut and Yvette do here at all? Like it does nothing. Like what the fuck is Ice gonna do?
And now
you throw a wall
to come out for the Grusslers.
and then you just have Wallwing push what is it?
Oh. A little bit stuck. What was that? But regardless,
yeah, you have Wallwing push heaven.
Trying to be a hero, trying to stop this plant. 40 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time to play with for the Grusslers.
Huh?
Trying to confirm kills, trying to find damage, and
yeah,
two
like
downs for the Grusslers, but no
you just don't win, right?
Not much to talk about that round, especially if you find a pick like that onto in, and then
lastly,
long push has
let's play this.
Account a little bit late
And they've known, yeah, they know that C is weak.
The noise that indicates that there's a lot of players
no,
here.
yeah, account should die here. Account should always die.
He's gonna get away with his life, but just barely. Now Asane on this Reichi is not Blex's last round. Apologies for the confusion, but Gengu on this Ming now.
Yeah,
for his team
you just do this play. Yeah, like there's not, and then you just play post, and you're in really good post positions, and you're just
he's going to try to deny this,
and you're just gonna like mog him.
Or nothing for those who know. It's being well watched by Blexus though. Blexus turned around for a brief second, allowing it count the window, but he did not take it. They have to take the fight on these players in main. Nothing for those who know. It's being
I understand
Blexus, though.
that Rick wants to go back because he got shot out, but he needs to keep going forward. Yeah, because Yvette is expecting Flavie to go forward, and then Rick just blocked the Yvette. Yeah. Good night.
Was trying to stick the half, but not able to be confirmed as ZSB looking to try to get it done now.
Again, like Grusslers is a team that adjusts the team comp like based on what's like optimal, but then you have what is it? Those who know trying to fit what is it, a square peg into a round hole.
It's going to be the single controller for MOR versus the double controller that they're
okay, so we've got what do we have here? Aqua Celestia is a dead slot. Yeah, I know, right? Celestia is a dead slot. You have Michelle, Yugiri, Flavia, and Coconut. On attack, we have the standard Grusslers team comp. You have 3 dead slots. Yugiri doesn't do nearly as much as like a Madalena or like a especially a Yvette in this case. And I know that Honk plays Yvette. So why we're not playing Yvette in this is insane to me. And Like, Celestia could have just been anybody else. Celestia could have been Leona. Celestia could have especially been Chio here. Like, you have a bunch of different options to pick other than Celestia, and you've gone with this. And then fucking... I think that's Keto just being Keto and playing snipers. Like, all in all, Grussler's team comp should just absolutely fucking mog Meliora. And I think that's just how that goes.
Yeah, we saw the Grustlers' defensive composition on this map already. It seems that they, based on their attack comp looking the same as the match versus those who know they were not have seemed to run in that matchup round number 1.
Okay, so how are we playing this? We're playing 2-1-2? 2-1-2. Or 2-2-1.
Over the line or the sheer pressure.
We're playing 2-2-1 here.
That the Grustlers
So we have
able to provide
where's
with this Meredith is going to be
okay.
too much for everyone to
Celestia,
handle as we
Michelle
get into
here, Flavia holding B main, and then we have Yvette holding drop,
round number 1.
Keto holding
from the
holding A drop or A main.
Now this is completely different from what they usually do from the B hit. Maybe they're gonna go ahead and convert it in.
Yeah, this is often a safe play to do first round. See what the response is, and then we'll see, because we'll see because Keto has spotted. Yeah, okay. So the response is too late. The response is too late because
is going to be too much for everyone to handle as we get into round number 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. The response is too late because by the time that they realize they need to rotate, we'll see in the next about like 5 or 10 seconds. The rest of Grustlers is already spread out onto side and is taking back A here. That Michelle, fucking Celestia and Flavia can't get into good positions, and fucking Yugiri and Coconut are stuck in really bad positions. Meanwhile, you can see Ming has basically taken half the site, and because and blah blah blah. Give me this. And because Lowin is perpetually holding this angle, there's a crossfire here going on. There's a crossfire into here, like a 3-way crossfire here as well. Like, they've boxed themselves in, and they have no foothold in the site to what is it retake from. Like, they're all gonna flood out from here, but you're flooding out from a choke point, and because Lawin is just holding drop and you have to paper up into drop again, like you're at a significantly disadvantaged position all the time. And again, because they've all flooded, they've all flooded from here. Again, same thing here. We're gonna go do this again. You've got 1 angle, 2 angle, 3 angle, 4 angle, 5 angles, and they know that, and Gengu knows that he doesn't have to worry about back A because he literally drove them out from back A, and they're never gonna recontest this. So you've got perpetually 5 angles to look at, like all of them in safe positions, and the defense has to try and flush them out with again, which fucking, this is what pisses me off about it too. Like, why are you bringing the Flavia if the Flavia is not gonna be fucking in front first? Like, why is Zophie going out in front of the Flavia here? Like, the fucking Flavia is all the way back here. Meanwhile, the fucking Michelle is all the way in front here. It's like, What's the point of the Flavia?
Is
Like, why
now
are we not
into
waiting for
push
Flavia to flood out
from
first?
MLR. So far,
Like, look,
low on the
you
ground,
just
but
get
the
fucking
Buffers
absolutely
stand
mugged because you don't
strong
have
in this
anybody to draw
crossfire.
attention.
Only 2 left. Just Keto and 9 in 2 completely different positions. Keto unable to find the pick. 9 with no HP left. Has to run away and try to find a pick. 7 HP gets sniped again. That is the first round.
I don't know.
Rustlers lose Blexes, but otherwise completely fine.
And it looks like a bit of a double battle going on in between this game. Grussel and Hog playing Clash Royale in the background, a little funny, but as this match kicks off here, but it is going to be the Grustlers, like you said, taking that first round. What I love from the Grustlers is it's a standard A hit, but they left Blexus, the Leween, to lurk back into that sort of A tube on the left side of A main. What that does is once MLR have tried to initiate their retake, right, they push through to Jenny from that mid connector. It's Blexus to get so much damage off, and as well
Yeah.
as Leween scan all.
And also, again, they're in safe positions, and they've pushed them out of back A, so you just have a perpetual 5 angles looking at them. And now this might be a bad call from ZK to immediately try and like transition into B here.
Now you need
This might. Oh, 9's in a good spot.
here. Blexus is alone in mid, about to get
Yeah,
caught
9's
on
in a
both
really nice spot
sides.
here, but 9 hasn't gotten a
And
kill.
Blexus are
So because 9 hasn't gotten the kill, and I think 9 has died.
Trades going for both sides. Aqua for Blexus
Yeah.
here. Now the bomb is gonna get planted. No more.
They're still in the perpetual retake, and they're all trying to flood in again. Like, why are we trying to flood in from a choke point where they can crossfire you? Like, okay. Okay, 9 goes in at least. 9 goes in at least.
Great target acquisition from Gengu. Not dealing with
Yeah.
the Flavia.
Like, what are, like these guys? I'm gonna be fucking real with you, right? I'm gonna be like 1,000% fucking like I don't know, like I don't know what other fucking word to use here. But you see on minimap, you have the entirety of defense pushing this in one angle. Literally, fucking have another guy, another person, drop down and fucking hit a back shot. I understand that they have people looking at you, but you also just don't do anything by flooding out of a choke point where they can just crossfire you eternally.
Great target acquisition from Gengu. Not dealing with the Flavia.
Good job, guys.
Dealing with the person that is not able to sustain themselves in a fight like this. Now it's Keto alone in the cubby. Now he's trying to find some shots in this 2v2. How is Keto alive still there? Grussel and Keto trying
Oh my
to
god. This is the human error part of fucking playing pro.
This is the last one left. As they go ahead and try to defuse this bomb, and Sydney acting like there it is. Acting like what? Well, I forgot his name. It's gonna come back to me. But what a snipe from a Sydney walking up.
Oh man.
Walking up.
Oh man, what the fuck? It's too fucking easy, man. It's too fucking easy. They literally played themselves like a fiddle, bro. Fucking Asne slipped away from the fucking fight and just went for the flank. Oh man, holy shit.
The delay
Like,
to make his footsteps quiet.
he made that look even easier than it should have been, bro.
Yeah,
like
it
that
looked
was
MLR
so
potentially
free.
had a foothold in that round, getting it down to the 2v1, but the
That was
defuse just
so
too much
fucking
of a
free.
fight situation to mount on Asane's position, completely unknown to Keto as he tries to stick that defuse and gets completely his head just blown clean off. Now it's a nice beat hit from the Grustlers in that round. The fights get a little sloppy for the Grustlers, right? MLR showcasing some of their team fighting capabilities as they bring it down to such low numbers, but unfortunately for MLR.
Spad, I love you, but like MLR is just winning their ones. like there's not much team play going on. There's
too steadfast, Asane too safe, apparent.
like they're just winning either
Their round
ones.
in, and now Grustlers find their second.
Okay.
Yo, or Farmer Jinwoo looking for a fight.
Okay.
What a snipe!
Nice,
once again,
nice
he's down on
snipe.
the ground. Interceptor
Okay.
stalls
In this situation, you have to.
the nade,
No,
allows
you have to stay. You have to stay, and you need
West
9 to
slowing
push.
the round down, though,
Yeah, you need
getting
9 to push.
MLR all
Aqua
the
to
way
push.
A, but
Yes.
the rotates are very likely going to happen.
Yep.
We'll have to
And then
see.
does 9
Also, I remember the
rotate
name of the
rotate
Chinese
back?
sniper, Zato.
Yes, he
he's
does.
trying
To
be
mid.
like him. It's very
Good.
nice. Walking
Good,
up
good, good,
with
good,
that
good.
snipe off. Back to this
See, now they're
round,
sweating.
Util being placed mid by ZK, trying to sell the supposed fake. Going to
Aqua
catch
through.
Aqua.
Yeah, that's how
Aqua,
that's how you lose.
into
Aqua through.
Gengu's arms. Aqua
Re-hit.
goes down. Kito's looking
Okay.
for a sword type somewhere. Cannot find it yet.
Nice try,
This is a
Keto,
shot,
but,
has to back up.
yep,
While Scan City
Grussel's
tries
just
to
gonna run you
hit a
down.
shot right onto his head. Missing. Keto is trying to hold space, but gets immediately sniped from his Cine.
And then Gengu's just
And
gonna.
just like
Yep.
that, it is a 3v5 scenario. And well, Hog is the last one left, immediately gets hit. Going 3-0 inside the Grustlers.
I don't know. This is just like.
The Grustlers have a pretty
This is just
steadfast
so,
hold
like,
on this
boring to
game
watch.
So far, and it's just slow, pacey.
Because
play
again,
from them
like
until
you
they
can
see
just kind of
opening
see
and
like
completely strike. It's a nice
ZK
snipe
is
for
not
Keto to open up.
doesn't have to do a lot of
Almost
calling.
wondering for MLR if they should have snapped on that pick more. Like they had a couple players towards A main. Obviously, players playing close for that information gathering capabilities towards A. There's a spot that Nine's in, I believe, now that can see all the way to attacker spawn if played correctly. But unfortunately, Nine not vouching to use the Flavia Q and send it in to try to get the confirm on Gengu. And with that, Grustlers able to reset, play the 5v5, and they are the best team at 5v5s in the game right now. So definitely an unfortunate position for MLR to have to be left in, and now Grustlers to 3 with that one.
Here comes the tried and true play from
Okay,
the Grustlers
this
on
is good.
4-4. The bait as much
Okay.
damage on the beat. Gengu drops from above.
Oh, nice try. Yeah, nine can't be there. Throw that.
Zophai is getting insta swung as well.
No, this is good.
Instant
This is good. This is good.
5v3 Grustlers, almost a 5v4.
Like, they're doing things a lot better compared to-
Headshot snipe onto Hog.
Compared to those who know.
Plan. What was that, a city? Through the lasers of the money now, a city finds a shot. And there goes another player. And this round is basically over at this point as the Grustlers go ahead and clean up everyone else. Bomb on the ground.
Yeah, you're giving
barely able to sustain
you're giving Grustlers fair fights and they're playing buddy system. Like, you know, I said this about what is it? Those who know, but if you're gonna give them fair fights and you're gonna let them play buddy, like of course you're gonna lose your rounds.
Early back on his feet on this Celestia, a character often crucial for the retake as you can keep your teammates topped up on that armor at all times. But unfortunately, by the time that Aqua had been fully resurrected, the fight was already over. It was MLR to lose too many players on the entry, right? Asane just hitting too many clean shots right now. He's at 300 ACS so far in this matchup, and now he's just continuing to farm and continuing his reign of terror as we get into round 5.
Here comes a completely free beat.
This is some bad counter calling. Jesus.
It would have worked, but it seems that the Grustlers are not privy to it.
Nice try, guys. This is already a lost round. They're just gonna, yeah, they're just gonna hold fortified positions. Good job, Nine. Good job, Nine.
And now it's just a firefight inside of the ult.
Oh, what?
Love the Grustlers get low here. However, the fragrance with the sustain coming in.
Yeah, Jesus
helping them
Christ.
win this round. Flawless. And 5-0. Wow.
The fragrance is staying from that point on. I've got
okay.
mountain to climb with ultimates like the Euphoria, like the Showtime online for the Grustlers.
What are we
but it looks like
doing?
a little bit of a different
Wait,
look
this
as they
doesn't
push the mid.
work.
Oh, well, here we go again. The same
Guys,
exact play as before.
you've given them sight again. They're just gonna play from fortified
behind
positions.
onto A this time. Vinny trying to get a free snipe off, stays alive despite the difficulties. Keto on the side. Blexus is currently down. Blinds go out. Currently, I believe, E4 in favor of the Grustlers. Keto able to find a headshot.
Oh, man.
Unable to get the kill.
Jesus.
9 does figure out how to finish, but not
Like,
able to to finish him off.
You know, thank God this is gonna go by so fast, cause like
This looks so easy.
Yeah, and it really
they're just winning ones, right? Like,
match to play when
what is there for me to say there?
Throwing their respect for MLR out the
Just
window
keep winning
with
your
this
ones,
matchup
just
so
keep winning
far.
your
Here we
ones,
see
because they
Asnick
keep feeding you
completely farming,
kills.
continuing to farm a 3K for him
They
to top off that round.
keep
Still
feeding
has
you
the
kills.
Showtime in pocket, but now the ultimate economy is building even greater for the side of the Grustlers. 4 ultimates to use once that Sand Tomb comes online, potentially even this round. And now 6-0 for the Grustlers. MLR have to stop this runaway train now if they want to see a convincing second
Throwing
half.
brick back. Zam, that's crazy.
This time for MLR. Keto holding close, gets sniped but stays alive. Here comes a Meredith blind getting used.
Yeah.
It seems that the Grustlers are rotating out. They've heard or seen too much. Too much util being placed. They know there are too many players on A. There goes the knife, finding one. Here's the Stealth Master. Aqua is currently alone on B. What can he do? He's gonna probably stay.
Why is there only one person on B and it's the Celestia? Oh, got a kill.
It seems that 9 was able to find
Okay.
the hit there.
They're gonna be pushed back here. They have to go back. Yeah.
Getting used, and now the Grustlers are getting funneled.
Good job, 9. Absolutely fucking perfect job.
Right into Zophai, but they decide to just fight for the area. Zophai not even pushing up yet. Now with the city being so low, finally comes the push. Bomb is now down. Zophai doing a little silly funny right behind the city. Now it's just Blexus alone inside.
Well handled. I really just don't know what happened, but like what happened here? Okay, they get stalled on A, yeah, and then I guess they just all set up on mid. Like how how have you lost this? I guess they just overheat, right? Yeah, I guess they just overheat and try and go for fights only instead of trying to play for the open side and just mog the Celestia. And so that's why stuff like this is able to happen, and you know, Nine's able to just continually draw aggro and just keep them locked into mid there, and then they just get overwhelmed. Yeah.
Blexus alone inside near the shack area on B.
That's just Grustlers being humans and just overheating in that case. Because I think this team definitely has more of a chance to win their ones against Grustlers comparatively to those who know.
Especially when you have Grustlers using these ultimates that can win them rounds, like the Showtime, like the Stealth Master, both get invested into their round of little to no avail. Now, it's MLR in their rounds. They sort of adopt a death ball style, right? We saw that big brawl towards mid that resulted in their win. They hadn't really been doing that before. It was much more isolated fights that they were trying to take, win their 1v1.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Against an organized team like the Grustlers, you've got to bring the fight to them in full force as a 5-man. So MLR, maybe having figured out the secret to beating the Grustlers, we'll have to see as they get into the final round of their defense half.
They're just gonna run you down. Like, they should know that this guy's low. Yeah. Yep. Run. See, this is what I mean. Like, when Grustlers don't overheat and they just play for B. Like, what are they gonna do?
Venoformer gets used, and there is a Sand Tomb as well. Reconstruct.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do?
But the fight is happening inside of the smoke. Here comes a smoke knife. Flex is looking for blood, looking for kills. Finds 2. How many more can he find? Sniper fight near Shack with the Deagles going in at the moment. 4v2. Finally, Keto goes down. It is only Zophai left, right next to the pillar.
Like, I had a lot more to say.
Going in, and Zophai can't do much but to dance on the pillar, trying to stay alive.
I had a lot more to say on the those who know
it's a very
match comparatively to the match here with what is it, Meliora.
In the last matchup, as well as I think it's Frosty playing Chio on this map instead of Gengu. Wait, this is a little bit different from the Grustlers actually. Now that I think about it,
actually, let me go back to see what. Wow! Holy shit! Yeah, you just... Wow, that's a lot. That's like 2 controllers. Wow, holy fuck. Yeah, they just know that they're gonna be running that and like fucking. I think this is just counter stratting. I think this is just a basic counter stratting and being ready for the what is it?
The head-to-head we've been waiting for, as it's gonna be
For-
an A split to start off
for the eventual
MLR.
like
Seems
push.
to be a very interesting default. Nine's gonna go alone, trying to, well, straight up copy the supposed aggressive playstyle a little bit, but alone this time, trying to make a fake, seeing that, yeah, this is going to be a playstyle. But
Oh
what a
man,
snipe
hi.
from Keto to open up
Okay.
the round. And ZK is down as well. What just happened? How is there 2 defenders down already? 9 hitting them with the Who's Joker as Asini is on the wall. Down
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. Wow.
Currently
That's
a 4v2
yeah. That's just
in
lucky. And then
favor
you
of
have B for
MLR.
free,
They're gonna
and
go
yeah.
ahead,
Okay.
put the bomb on
Jesus.
B for the Meredith.
Good shot. Good shot,
Practice
Keto.
sustain on the way as well.
Oh, yeah, that's all I can say is just good
Josh,
shot.
Alexis, and Grussel
That
always
literally
stand.
just won you
They're
the
gonna win it. Keto is not letting up.
Yeah,
any
like that just won you the round.
whatsoever. What more can he
Oh my
find?
fucking god, he got a 4K.
4K. 4K? Is that even a 4K? I don't even know, dude.
Yeah, and honestly, Keto proving that he may still be the very best sniper, even if he is on the losing side of this matchup, at least right now.
Holy
He's
shit,
not
what
going
the
to
fuck?
let this matchup go quite yet.
What a
He's able
fucking
to find a
crazy
4K
sequence
to
of
keep
events.
MLR's hopes and dreams in this
Oh,
matchup
man.
alive. Grussel King towards the win there.
But that surely just doesn't work
Kind of
again,
a
right?
Copy of what the Grussers do. Now the question is, how are the Grussers going to deal with it?
Hmm.
Now it's going to be a mid trying to get as much util out as possible from both sides, but that's kind of hard understanding that it's a snipe!
My God.
Keto is just hard carrying these rounds. He finds one, and now he finds
What the
4
fuck?
already. What in the world? Can
You
the
you
Grussers
you
do
literally
against
cannot
they
replicate
have
that.
so much
Oh
on the
my
site?
god.
No Flavi to speak of. They don't even see where the Yvette is. Now they do. They're doing a lot of damage. But Keto is just looking for Blood 9 as well. They're trying to get onto ZK. Grussel is just alone right next to the box. There's Ice with him, but it's
Holy
not
shit,
on his
Keto,
now.
what the
05 is up
fuck?
for kill. ZK on the land peak, now seen, now is gonna get pushed. Is revealed, a blinded smoke. So much util being used. Is able to find 2 of all things with eagle shots, but unable to finish the round. 7-3. MLR's attack is working right now.
Yeah,
Like,
keep things
like, that's
close,
just not
but
consistent,
Mr.
though.
Headshot in the
Relying on
process now.
Keto to hit
What will the
headshots?
Grustlers answer be?
That's just puggy.
And goes out onto
Like, that's just
Black
puggy.
System. MLR are
Like, it's not
almost
gonna
able to
work
get on the side.
eventually.
City's holding the angle. They go ahead and just
Nice.
simply duel him. The city's already very low. Showtime getting used. Ice is on the field. Here comes a knife as well. Util dump for backside. And here comes the fire. City down on the ground. 5v4.
You don't push this. No,
MLR
you don't push
currently
this.
on
You
top of the
try and go for
bunker,
plant.
but Blexis is currently behind. Do
You
they
need
know
to-
that he's
you need
there?
to
They
iso-
have an
ah,
idea
yeah, you
right
need to
now.
isolate.
Aqua's trying
You need to isolate
hold
people
up,
down here.
Jumps into multiple members and gets absolutely beat.
Now you're giving them fair
Nice.
1v1s.
Now
Yep, good night.
alone, and Blexis is looking to capitalize. Unfortunate. Wait a minute. Currently, it is a 2v3. Here comes a beam. Plexus is able to do something, but gets immediately.
How are we winning these? Keto, what the fuck are you doing?
They're trying to tie this
Oh my
up.
god.
They're able to
Keto
win this
really is
matchup.
just-
Now the question is,
Oh,
how much
man.
momentum does MLR actually have?
What the fuck?
Yeah, and like I was saying last round, the absence of that Nobunaga is going to give this Sand to Imperial excellent value. Look at the star potential.
Util
Getting these ultimates to continue this snowball.
What the fuck is
Again,
happening?
What the Grussers usually do. Gengu is in their face right now. There goes the arrow. A bunch of Util getting spam 9, getting crossfired and taken out immediately. But Gengu getting traded. The knife is doing wonders as Zophai looks to capitalize. But it's a
Oh
3v3.
man, what the hell?
3v3 now. Oh, there goes the Phantom Flutter. Blexis barely stays alive, continuing to make sure that this is a 3v2 in favor of the Grusters, but the Ritz is going out right onto the Lewin as Oh, Blexus doesn't even know! Keto! Yet again! With a winning snipe for the round, but the Rez has gone out. Again, a 3v3. What an uphill battle that MLR has to find for this round. Rez after Rez, as aggressors keep on fighting on.
Okay.
Now the bomb is planted, ice and ink on the field. SoFi looking for the kill into the city, finds one, turns around, looks for another. Unfortunately, no dice, but here comes Hawk and SoFi from the sky in the back.
Holy shit, man. Keto just took over the round. What the fuck is happening?
A competitive match now.
Oh my goodness. 5 to 7?
Yeah, they're finally bringing
Jesus.
things that are crucial. The picks that were
Keto just took over the round.
Sky Shatter getting used.
Like what? Like what am I to say here? Like if somebody turns up today, like this day, like you know, as much as you want to talk about like, oh there you go, good night Keto, the round's over. Like as much as I want to talk about like, oh strats and all that, but like if Keto's just gonna fucking pop off and he's just gonna pop off, but thankfully, yeah. Thankfully, Blexus has isolated, what is it, Keto, and so that was just kind of free low.
Combo from the proof heaven portion of the men. We're gonna have to see going into what could be the final round of this first map.
Holding the line, getting 75 damage onto 9. That Ryan, funnily enough. 9 looking for some more, trying to make sure that pick does go out. There's no Kakuna with the res. There's the showtime to try to assist in it. There's a smoke. 9 getting spammed. 9 is down.
He overheated. Is this literally how you lose?
What happened?
Yeah, they 9 overheated.
Have it under control. Currently at 2v4, and another rest from SoFi right onto the healer, right onto the fragrance. 3v4 situation. Now the fragrance got picked off. Bomb is still going off. 9 is found. 1v3. SoFi is now scanned, sitting on the pillar, trying to stay alive.
What a nasty ass overheat. Fucking Keto did all of that just
over the line.
Really?
It's going to be the
that's come on. Okay. 88. We've got 3 range characters. I guess you can do that. And then we have
Teams can insta pick each other, so the question now is who is going to get the better sight lines and who's going to get the better timing. The positioning might not matter here. The timing is what's going to matter.
I think this range comp just kind of fucking domes
yeah, and it is the
attacking comp
marksman versus the double
because sure you have
with the
Ming, Lawing, and Reichi here, and a fragrance, but you don't.
Like this. We haven't seen
but again, the fucking wasted slot of having Keto on
this one so far.
On Economy.
Not a map that gets a ton of love, a ton of play. But yeah, it's definitely going to be tough from MLR. As you can see, Honk already sort of complaining in the chat about Gengu's Audrey pick. It is a tough nut to crack for MLR, but as we're going to be getting into this first round, it's looking like the mid sort of default that you basically see from every team when they start out this map, right? No lurks, no funny business, just straight up mid towards B, and we're going to see Gengu taking a bit of shots, taking a bit of poke himself, as it's going to be MLR using the fragrance speed boost to go straight in towards middle, but it's Blexus here.
Blexus is gonna leave.
Waiting with the answer. 9 scaling straight up cat. Flex is forced to give up the space a tiny bit. Pops the barbecue, but hasn't found any value yet. It's all these players eluding his grasp as it's MLR straight into
wow,
big,
that's really well played from Blexus, man. Holy shit.
The call to go back towards mid as they get the pick onto Blexus now, looking to find the kill onto Gengu as well. The shield is down. The player is down,
nice
and now
adjustment.
MLR in the
But then-
driver's seat
but
with
then-
the player advantage after all the dust is settled, and now it's Frosty Z gonna get caught out a
Wow,
little bit by
this is
Zombie,
a
finding an
really
excellent pick
nice
there. Now,
adjustment.
a 4v2
I
for MLR to
think-
close out. Asane
Yeah,
finding
because there's
one
not
and
really a
finding
whole
two,
lot
and
to be
man, he's
saying
keeping
here
it
because
close,
it's
but he's
all
got
the
so much
mind
more to
games that
do.
should be
A 1v2
happening
for
here.
him, misses the shot on his own
And it's
fight,
just on the-
and he
and
just
it's-
can't get it done in the
And
end.
it's just on the
MLR
fly
will take
adjustments
your
that can't
first
really be
round of
explained because
88.
it's all
That was the
circumstantial.
correct call, almost correct call. There was actually two
And
calls that they
and
could've
they've
done for
and
MLR to
what
win
is
that
it?
round, too.
MLR
They
has
could've
like
kept
adjusted
going
really
forward,
well.
actually, because of the fact that it was
Like, it's
a
just
no-brainer
really
sniper.
surprising,
Now,
actually.
That's not to say that a city could just strip, headshot someone, and there would be an insta beam.
That
from
was-
Russell
that was well
out
done.
Near them, they didn't really. Afterwards, they caught out Gengu, and it went from there.
Nice shot,
Yeah,
Keto.
it seems like we've gotten a little bit of a glimpse on how these two teams like to play this map. MLR very flexible, willing to cancel a hit for the sake of a down teammate. On the other side of things, Wrestlers loving to flank. We're gonna have to see which playstyle is going to prevail as we get into this second round here. MLR already onto the B site. Knife comes through, gets the scan. onto
Okay.
Gengu. SoFi looking to
Are you
take
gonna
these
take
shots,
Heaven? Are you
these
gonna take
angles,
Heaven
trying
here?
to find a pick, but does not.
Yeah,
Nine
wall
now
comes
breaking
out,
this
okay.
defender utility in Heaven, breaks the Nobu pile, and now Blexus on this flank
Okay,
again.
okay.
Once again, not being able to find any value, but in his absence, the Heaven space has been taken. It's going to be Grussel and Asane, the two brothers trying to fight for the world themselves. They do find one for their troubles, and MLR collapsing on the other side of the map. All of a sudden, it's just 9 in Heaven left over to do it all.
Yeah, you get-
50 HP to his name. He probably can't
Yeah,
get
you
much
get-
done.
you get-
Hiding
you
in
gave-
the
you gave
corner
him- you
is
gave
just
him
gonna let
fair
himself
or
die
advantage
here.
fights
No bomb
again.
to defuse for Grusslers as they will even things up at one apiece.
Like you can't even
If they
can't even push
themselves
Heaven in this
flank again,
situation
once
because
again, not being able to find
like where is
any
it
value, but
around
in
here? Like you needed the two other people to come up here like now.
the Heaven space has been taken.
Yeah, and Asine just fucking domes your ass, and it's just
the two brothers trying
yeah,
to
it's just
fight for the
GG.
world themselves. They do
You
find
need
one
two
for
to
their
push it
troubles, and
to push
MLR
in,
collapsing
and
on the other side of
you
the
know it
map.
just
All of a
wasn't
sudden,
happening.
It's just 9 in Heaven left over to do it all. About 50 HP to his name. He probably can't get much done. Hiding in the corner is just gonna let himself die here. No bomb to defuse for Grusslers as they will even.
Up there, so and fight in Heaven, and unfortunately they lost their mechanics.
Good
up
round
there,
though,
so it
good
is what it
round.
is.
Yeah, no, I'd love to see what MLR do in that
Okay.
position is actually continue running
yeah.
through Heaven, right? We the way they find success
That's
is
a good
completely death-going
Audrey
and
spot.
overwhelming the opposition with numbers, and in that case, they
Not
just
gonna
kinda
lie.
sat and
Okay.
let the Grusslers pick them apart. Now in
Rotate,
this round,
rotate. Haven't
it's
shown
going to be
anything.
straight
Haven't shown
towards
nothing.
mid,
No,
not
not
even
shown
wanting to
nothing.
mess
Nothing. Nothing.
with
Nothing.
Gangu's
Nothing.
arbitrary. He already
This
has
is
the
where
third
you're gonna
awakening
first see it.
online now. It's 9 throwing the Minkyu onto the Flavia here, onto Blexus, and now the cancel has come.
Yeah, they're
through
very
for
disciplined.
MLR.
Grusslers is very
They're
disciplined,
looking for
where
an
a lot of
opportunity
teams
to
just
push
aren't.
towards Garden, but not gonna find it.
And that's just like the bare minimum of enough to what is it, push you over the line, because most of these teams just despite having played a whole bunch and stuff, they just don't have the discipline to the flexibility to like dislodge Grusslers.
Trying for it all, he can't find the kill as Asane, he's just getting away with murder, but it's going to be Gengu bailing him out, finding the 2K. Frosty winning one of his own onto the player in bank, and now it is Zofi and Aqua to do it all in the 2v4. What will they be able to get done? Aqua needing to help Zofi. Zofi's got a lot of players on his back. Aqua going down, and Zofi quick to follow now as Grusslers find their second round.
A bit of an overstretch from 9 going in onto a Cine. Now, I know for a fact that 9 has been trying some new things, although the problem is his usual playstyle with Ming is very
Awful.
grounded. But as soon
Like,
as
this is
he
just-
sees a Cine, he's trying to jump around to
This
break
is
the
just
crosshair
awful for me
and
to
make
watch.
sure that Cine can't find the close range
Grusslers
sniper.
is
So he actually went out of his
the
way
top team in
to
NA
make a
because they have like all the
supposed play
aimers, and
that
also
actually kinda made
they
it
actually
feel
have the
worse
structure,
at
like the
games
basic enough
and
structure that none of the
additionally speaking, he
other
probably
teams
wasn't
have.
ADS,
We're playing
which is
this, huh?
what completely destroyed his
Interesting.
accuracy in
He
the
wants to
air.
cover the
So
bottom
those
angle,
two
yeah.
combination factors
Yep.
is what made it so that 9 was not able to get the beam off and allowed Asini to survive that fight.
Yeah. Oh, for MLR,
KBG?
straight onto this B site,
No,
really found a tiny
it's-
bit of success in the second round
It's
before their
different.
unfortunate
It's
blunder
different
now.
because you don't have the actual
Straight
like
back into mid.
teenagers
Ooh,
and like
but
9-year-olds and
Asune with the
stuff.
angle,
Why is 9
unexpected
taking like an
completely
isolated
now.
duel
Keto not able to
where he
keep
has
this
no
player
info
in
on it?
contention. It's so difficult when you have a sniper of Asune's caliber jumping at every opportunity. Now Blexus using the Phantom Flutter to
And then
try
Blexus
to
is
secure the
trolling.
kill, but ends up going down himself. Now MLR finding the reset, finding the confirm onto Blexus. No resurrection available.
Bomb is
for the
done,
Grustlers
though.
to get that reset
They need
online
to
either.
retake
They
bomb.
do end up
You
losing a
can't.
player
No, you
for
can't
the
do
side of
this.
MLR,
You
but
can't do
it's
this. You're
going
so
to be the push
fucked.
into mid to try
Like
to
I
secure
understand
these
Gengu
kills.
is
Now
scary,
Gengu
but like
versus Zophai, a
you
crucial
you
one.
you've
He has a
automatically
little bit of help. On the
you've
other side of things,
automatically
Nine
created a lose
trying to
condition.
find the kill on Asune, and he will find the confirm.
Yeah, you've
Now,
automatically created a
3v3.
lose condition.
The mighty Meowbot in play. It's so tough. MLR completely pinned down in this corner.
Yeah.
Any player from Grustlers just getting free shots, but it's Keto, the hero for MLR, once again finding the shots that they need, and all of a sudden it's just Gengu to do it all in the 1v3. He's got it down to a 1v2 now. Keto has finally fallen, but the damage is done. The nade comes out. He's finding chip damage onto these players, but these players, they're so healthy. They're even getting the resurrection onto Keto.
Oh
The
shit!
comes out. It's so good now. Gengu, 4 HP.
Aw,
He can't find the
dude.
shots.
Gengu could have
He
actually
can't
done
find
it.
the connection.
He was isolating his
And
one
MLR
so
with a
well.
clutch from
Oh
these
my
players,
god,
their
he
way
was
to find their
isolating
second.
his one so
Keto,
well, man.
insane
My
heroics
goodness.
that round. Two
Like
immediate
that he
picks
should not have
to
survived for
clear
that
up the
long.
chaos in
They really
mid,
need to
making
just
sure that no
like they
one
need to get into
could
more what is
get
it
even
solid
close
positions and
to
just
get
push
a
him like
good
faster.
LOS on the rest
Like
of
I
the
understand that they
MLR
were low,
members.
man, but like
And even though he
you're
went
giving
down,
him
that
you're really
2v1
giving him
was
chances
sealed
to
the deal.
to
One
isolate the ones
attempt
and kill
to
you
grab
all.
the res, and one to actually go after Gengu when he was distracted, and it went in spades.
And now, once again, it's MLR starting with this B look. This is how they found success in their 2-round
Okay.
wins, keeping it close with the Grustlers. A feat
Yeah,
that they
he
were not
he
really
adjusted
able
his
to
angle
accomplish
again
in the last match so far.
because of
So
the
good for
note.
them. Now,
Okay,
it's
we're
straight
getting
onto
this,
B long
getting
9,
this.
using the smoke, using the interceptor, scaling appropriately, using the make order to force Gengu off that position, and now he's up
Where
into
the fuck
heaven,
is
but
his
he needs
team?
a little bit of help. He
No.
can't contest all these players
Yeah,
by
you can't
himself, but it's
contest
Aqua
this.
with this fragrance ready to help at the drop of a hat here as this Reggie wall comes in, cutting the lines of sight, cutting the angles for the Grustlers. They need to get this bomb down though.
You rotate-
Time
yeah,
is
you
ticking
rotate over
here,
to
but
B.
It's actually a fight on the mid. Aqua finding the kill onto Frost ZK. The EMP comes in to try to stop this finish from coming through. But will it be enough? At the end of the day, it's Zophai and Aqua to push through towards the resurrection. Will
This
be
is
coming
doable.
online, but it's these players from MLR. They found the space onto A, and now it's going to be this underneath push that MLR is going to have to try to stop. 3 players, Aqua getting so low, but they able to escape. But it's Grustle King with the Nobunaga 1-3 already on top of Bank, but 9 able to win out the 1v1. A crucial kill found to keep MLR in this round. Now Blexus on this Flavia.
Well,
so
okay,
weak in
at the very
3v3,
least,
forced to pop the Q now.
what is it?
Zophai onto ZK,
Melior
he finds the
isn't
kill,
respecting
13 HP to
what
his
is it?
name, and it's just
Yeah, at the
hanging
very
on
least,
by a thread
Melior
for MLR,
isn't
but
respecting
all you need
what
when
is
you're up
it?
against a sniper, but Asune, he's not done with
Gru-
these yet. He still
Grustler's
has something to
space.
say. 30 seconds left on the clock. The resurrection coming through. It's a crucial kill from Aqua, but the resurrection came through. He wasn't able to stop it. He wasn't able to stop anything now. Plexus trying to pop this res with the Flavia Q, knowing that that nade will finish the trick, tries to get off, but the damage is already done. Now Plexus so weak, taken out. MLR, they
man.
cling to life with their 3rd round.
Like this is actually
I
like
the idea of what
interesting to
Grustle
watch
King
because
has, using the
a lot of the
A3
things I was
to
flaming
be able to TP onto
what
Bank,
is it?
although he stayed
Those
a
who
bit
know
too long,
and,
that's
like,
what went for his
basically, like,
downfall
Plushie's team.
there. But
like they're actually
otherwise,
like
he
Melior was
a
actually
good
doing to
play. The timing
to
was a
try
bit
and
off. Now, the question is,
disrupt
how will
ZK's game plan.
MLR use their
That was a nice
newfound
adaptation, too,
advantage? They have
where
4 ultimates
they couldn't really get into
on
A,
lock.
so they
have
just
Shield Surge
make the full-on
Showtime,
rotate over to B
additionally,
instead.
the
I
big
mean,
one, the
onto A, 'cause,
sanctified
yeah, B-
shield. Now, look at
fucking,
the
you guys know what I'm
defensive
talking about when
spread
I-
this time. It's
like, I just
completely
got it
different.
mixed
See
up.
how that goes out.
Yeah, and it is still Gengu towards B, though. The steadfast hold for this B
Yeah, I know,
bomb's a
right?
tough nut to crack for MLR, but like you said, that Sanctified Shield definitely will prove useful in cracking open this site. Now, it's Knight once again.
I don't
trying
think
to
this is
scale
worth
up, Alley trying to
it. They
scale up this
have
little
3?
hallway. Gengu
3, and then they
not
have
liking
2
what he
pushed
sees,
up.
breaking the interceptor, but
There's
it's Aqua a
that.
little bit stuck waiting
they
for
have
this
4
Frosty gun to
here.
overheat, but
Go away.
Gengu in a lot more trouble than I think even he realizes. Aqua takes a little bit of damage from Frosty.
I don't think this is worth it. You've been stalled out for how many seconds? Because I can't see because of the fucking thing.
As the damage comes through, the
I don't.
comes through. Zofi with the smoke,
Wait,
able to
we're
find the
winning?
kill with that passive scan, and now Showtime
Oh
is out.
wow, I guess
All
Gengu just got
gates
boxed
are
in.
loose here.
Okay.
Grussel finds one to trade back, but the 4v2 is still the
Nice
call
shit,
on the cards
Grussel.
for these players now.
Oh.
As Grussel King
Nice. Okay. ZK's gonna fucking eat shit soon.
Might be enough to just finish this, breaking it
Nice.
over the line
Wow.
here for
Fuck.
MLR, and now it's
They.
MLR
Yeah.
up to
Wow.
4 in this half so far.
An aggressive push from Blexus from the side. He did go down, but the idea was there. Unfortunately, he just got 2-tapped, I believe, from Honk right in the head. Thanks to Reese's gun.
Despair.
Now,
The thing about
is
the
they
thing in
could've
DMs,
won that round if
it was
Gengu
for
able to
TSG.
get back into a
That's why I
better
never
position,
followed up
but
on
he
it.
was now held there as the rest of the players from MLR immediately stormed the site with the showtime,
Fucking
and that is what allowed
four-
them to get
4-2.
that insane man advantage.
Like that's an
during
insane
that
thing
fight.
to say.
Yeah,
Against
it's very nicely
against
done,
Grusslers.
separating these fights when they need to, right? They're very good at a death ball style, but they also know when they can isolate these fights in an effective manner. MLR, a team of many tricks now, proven as they've gotten their 4-4 half guaranteed. They've guaranteed that they will at least have won 50% of the rounds on their attacking half, and that is more than they could ask for, I think. considering
Oh
how
my god,
Asine.
Asine.
Asine, he's not gonna let MLR get any more. Finding the opening kill onto Nyan here. Zofi trying to trade his brother in, but not gonna be able to find the kill there. Now Aqua getting so weak, being forced to use the fragrance heal to just to top back up here. As it is going to be MLR putting a pause on things, knowing that
you
they're
got
down
fucked.
numbers. Whoa! Zofi not even realizing how close Blexus just was, and he's taking.
Oh my
so
god,
weak,
no
and he
way.
is
This is how you lose.
taken
This is
down
exactly how
for
you
MLR
lose.
now.
Yeah, this is exactly how you
Blexus
lose.
trying to find a kill, but
Run,
the
run,
trade
run,
back
run,
comes
run,
through
run
now,
out,
just
run
to
out,
keep
run out the
MLR for
fucking,
MLR.
run out the
And
fucking
finally
economy.
down
Yes,
to
yes, yes, yes.
Keto.
Fuck
What
you,
can he get
bitch.
done against an Audrey? It's so tough on the economy, and Gengu will be the one to close things out there for the Grusslers. Up to
Oh
3.
my god, that's exactly how you lose that. Yep.
From a city to open up the mini. A quick scope
Sniper in the game as we get into the final round of MLR's attack and the Grusslers defense. Here we see a lot of ultimates on the board. That Sanctified Shield yet to be used for the side of MLR. Stealth Master, Shield Surge, and Euphoria online as well. On the other side of things, it's that Phantom Flutter, it's that Bombardment, and the Mighty Meow Blast. A lot of ultimates for either side to use as they start to see them
can't
come out.
plant,
Shield
though.
Surge popped for
Push
the side
up,
of 9,
yes.
and now he pushes through the wall, trying to find value.
Oh
trying to
man,
find a pick.
holy
Mighty
shit.
Meow is gonna get used in
Good
desperation,
night.
but it's not
Clean,
gonna be
clean,
enough to
clean
save
it, clean it,
Plus
clean it up,
DK.
clean it up.
Phantom
Run him,
Flutter
run him,
comes out
run
the
him,
other
run him,
side
run
of
him,
the
run
wall,
him.
but isn't enough to find any picks. These MLR players taken
Oh,
down
you're so
weak.
fucking cooked now.
Phantom Flutter completely abandoned, but it doesn't matter. Blexus is fighting 2 for his
NT
trouble
guys,
now.
NT.
It's just the double marksman once again for MLR. Keto and
NT.
I think it's actually going to be Hawk to go down so early, and Nan Keto not very long to follow, and that is going to be the 4-4 half for these two teams. I couldn't have asked for a more even matchup if you ask me.
now it rotates. Now the
In mid, a
Okay.
if you ask me.
88.
Man, they just really like to run this fucking rush comp, huh? And then how do they deal with this?
Would
We have
be
Aqua
one of
on
weaker
the
maps
mat?
for most defensive comps, simply because of the fact of how far they have to play with each
Nobu.
other and
Yeah.
the distance between.
I mean, I guess this is fine.
the
But if you're
rotates.
having
Now the
Madalena,
question
you
is
should
how-
Bringing
you
in every
probably
map, it
shouldn't
seems,
have
no matter the
the
situation, no matter the sort of round
Coconut?
count, right? So we're gonna have to see if Grusslers able to find.
And
a
then
similar
Aqua just
level
plays
success
this. Yeah,
as they
Aqua
did
just
on
plays
their
this
last attack
angle.
half, which was 7-1 on
Audrey,
base
yeah,
4-4
Audrey's
as a
nice here
reminder.
too.
So it's going to be an interesting half to see what these two teams are going to be capable of doing.
Why would
as we
you
get
leave
into
this
the first
angle?
Round, a similar sort
Yeah,
of
why
B
would you leave this
default look
angle?
to start things off for the Grusslers, as it's a complete brawl. Once the paint comes out, Aqua on this painter, able to stop
they can't
this
actually kill you.
rundown pusher coming through the Meredith queue to try to encourage any players from MLR that are close to back up and give up that space. But now it's 9 holding the space in mid, adopting the position that Blexus was playing a lot of last half, as we can see, maybe now trying to find any picks, any damage he can, but knows that these players are close, knows that he cannot take a challenge as he's forced to give up this position completely. Only takes a little bit of damage.
Why are we
though.
respecting
Ready to re-engage
the
moment's
yeah, the
notice,
sand?
waiting for his team to come help.
Oh,
here
I
as
mean,
the
I guess
Grumblers,
it
they're
fucking
looking to
burns
go
you
back
really
towards
fast,
B,
but like,
as we see 2 or 3 of them go towards the
Zelf,
tunnel,
what are you
Gengu
doing?
finding
Like,
shots in the
like
Zophai,
there's no reason for
that
Aqua
health,
not
whittling
like to
it down, but now
not
it's
to stay
Aqua
at
do
where,
it all
where his
on
position
B.
was.
And Grustlers, they're honestly
Okay.
a little bamboozled by this. They don't know quite where to go. A cleverly placed nade from 9 to try to discourage these players from pushing out back into mid, but it's not enough. Another nade comes out, a lot of damage from that one. Now 9 in a little bit of trouble as he realizes how many players are coming towards him, but it's all these players from the Grustlers running in towards A, but it's Blexus to fall first, Grustlers to follow, and these players are just getting dismantled. Grustlers lose 3 so fast. Hog finds a trade and have it onto Frosty's EK. Now it's just Gengu in the 1v4 to do it all. Now Aqua taking the brawl.
Thank you,
onto
guys.
him, and
Thank you
Aqua
for
will be the
actually
one to
pushing
finish the
Gengu.
round here for MOR. A very
Good
nice
shit,
start for
man.
them.
Good shit, guys.
Very good patience, and not only that, limit testing from Hong. I wouldn't say limit testing, he just knows his boundaries very well with that Nobunaga spot on a bank. He was able to realize that not only be number
from the side of MLR, right? They really just put themselves in positions to dismantle that setup there from the Grustlers. And honestly, you're wondering whether the lack of Reichi is going to be hurting the Grustlers going into this half. They didn't have the wall to cut off lines of sight. And now it's going to be Zophai looking to hold this B push down, but it's already come through. The run it down style from the Grustlers, too great of a force to try to stop.
They're gonna, yeah, they're gonna try and run. Yeah, they're taking two. Holy shit, man!
Will go down solo. Blex is taken out, but the flank has come through from Aqua or Farmer Jinwoo Kido. He's trying to stay alive in the middle of the site. It's a 4v2 for MLR once again, though. They keep converting these numbers into their favor so fast. Now Aqua finding the 1v1
Good
on
job, guys. My God.
not soon to
Yeah,
follow,
like there's
and now
not
it's
much
MLR
for me to
with a
say
sizable lead once
because
again, finding
this
their
is
sixth.
like,
what a play from Kido or a Farmer Jin.
like okay, like I guess I can break that down
looking
because
to hold this B push down, but it's already
what just
come through. The
happens
run it down
here
style from the Grustlers
is
is
that
too great of a force
what is it? Gengu and Blexus take like two different
to stop
1v1s here.
head on.
Like sure, Blexus gets
Now,
honk
looking to go
here,
straight into heaven
but on the flip side, Gengu does not get
but
Zelfie,
Zophai and Honk, the
and
dynamic
so
duo
what's
here.
gonna happen
Players
here
will
because he's fighting?
down.
Who killed? Who's back there?
Run it down style from the
Aqua? Oh, yeah, so they're fighting a perpetual 2v3 here where Aqua ends up getting what is it? Blexus. Oh shit, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, good. Aqua flanks from Gengu and Blexus' side. Like they're just quick on the rotates. They're just quick on the rotates and they're just boxing them in constantly.
Come through from Aqua or Farmer Jinwoo Kido. He's trying to
Like they're doing really well to do that, and then they're just playing. Yeah, like this is good. Like, 9 knows that like for as good as Asune is, like that's a hard shot to hit. Oh Jesus.
It's MLR with a sizable lead once again, finding their 6th.
What a play from Kido or a Farmer Jin Woo, able to find the first pick right onto Grustle King. Once he found that pick, it was a go for the rest of MLR to keep
Like that's
on
well
taking
handled.
space.
What can I
Not
say?
only did they
If they get
able
a
to
map off of
trade and
this, then
kill
that's
on
crazy.
top of heaven with the 2 players there with Honk and Zophai, but additionally, once that pick went out, once MLR realized there was no more sustain, there went 9 going straight into sight and being able to get towards heaven from the side and able to beam them down.
Sorry, Spad. You're fucking lagging.
Yeah, there's a connection issue.
Oh, am I cutting out? Whoops.
No, you're
might
good,
be
you're good now, you're good now.
Might be my internet, but we're good. Hopefully, regardless, yeah, it's the Grustlers that they need Grustle King to be firing on all cylinders and staying alive to continue to bring value.
Good shit, Aqua. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Just do this. Just don't die.
Aqua fighting
Could be
off a
playing
little bit,
the other
Chu
angle
taking
instead.
a ton of damage here on this poke fight, but it's 9 to gather this info. He's actually all the way up mid, realizing that he's been found out, though, is forced to give up this position. Asane trying to find a shot onto him is not going to be able to, and now
Fucking
the Wrestlers
fucking
in a little bit of a tight
Zophie's
spot. Not
taunting
sure where to
Gengu,
push. They've
holy
got
shit.
9 in mid to challenge if they want to go that way, but it's going to be the B push into Zophie, into the Nobunaga in Heaven that they have to push into if they want to go here. But Aqua on the other side of things, he's painted up Heaven. He's done such a good job at stalling, doing damage. Now the smoke knife comes out. It's such a mess for MLR. They do lose Aqua, but the damage
Is this
has
where
been
you
done
lose, or
early enough.
no? This
As
is
the
where they
trades come
lose the
through here,
round.
it's going to be MLR
Because it's
on the
overwhelming
losing end
numbers
as
and
Hawk
Aqua was
puts
caught
down
off
the
guard.
Observer, trying to
Aqua
find
needed to
shots.
fall back.
Not able to find anything either. Now 9 reloading the gun, looking for any more one clips that he could possibly be grabbing, but these Rustlers, they're just too healthy. It's too tough for MLR. Keto finding one, but
Nice
that's
try,
all
guys.
she wrote for him on the pillar.
Pick
Like I know for the rest of this I should be
all this maneuverability.
analyzing this, but this is like too good of a match to analyze.
To go A3 here, it's going to be a bit hard for Grustlers to find an advantageous fight.
Yeah, no major awaitings online yet for either team, but those are
Yeah, like
definitely
all you have to
coming
do is just stay
online
here,
in the next
Aqua. You
couple
don't have to
rounds and
do
becoming a
anything.
thorn in the side for
Okay,
the
we got 9
opposing
here.
team, right?
In a
But
better
it's 9,
spot so he
once
doesn't
again,
get
pushing him in
scammed,
a
but
little
he
bit of
has
a
to
different
leave
position,
now.
But it's Asane to completely read
Yeah.
into this. He's going to try to catch him out, but 9 a little bit too aware. He's getting away before they can catch him out. Now it's Gengo to take this space on a cat, knowing that this is where 9 usually plays and he's not here. Potentially he has a free sight, but on the other side of the map, it's Zophie going down so early on that Michelle.
Good flank,
Gengu
Aqua.
getting traded out, and now it's a crucial
dead.
1v1. Keto versus
Yep.
Blexus. Keto not even able to get a shot off before Blexus steals the finishing blow, and now it's 9 trying to save his compatriot, but the reality of the matter is he has to just pop the Flavia Q and get away. Now Aqua in a lot of trouble, knowing that he's under paint, knowing that he has to do so much
Nice
here, but
try.
he's not able to
Good-
get it done
nice
now. It's just honking 9
nice
once
attempted
again
flank.
in the 2v3. Rez is coming online. Blexus with the smoke knife, very cleverly placed to stop this Resurrection
Nice.
from coming
Well
online.
done.
But it still goes through, and now 9. He's in trouble. He's popped the ult, not able to get any value, and now it is a clean 2v4 for the Grustlers to take home. Plexus on the beautiful off angle, the right hand peak,
NT,
just
guys.
cleaning things up nicely, and that's
That's
gonna be the
that's how you
Grustlers
that's how
once
you
again
yeah,
tying
yeah
things
that's
up at
exactly
6.
how you should have done that.
Got 8 ultimates per side this round. Unfortunately, the Phantom Flutter is gone, but that should be fine considering there's a lot of leeway now, especially with the reads from MLR. Now, there is a Sand Tomb and there is Euphoria and the Showtime available. He's able to pop it and stay alive for longer, which is something you want for your best aimer.
Yeah, and plenty of tools in the shed for both teams, like you were saying, but that Sand Tomb definitely able to be easily countered by that EMP from Honk, right? Both players holding the other's ult hostage. Definitely neither really able to get value until one of those players dies in a round, but for MLR, it's just trying to hold on to this round lead that they have lost in the last couple now. They've proven that they can win these defensive rounds, at least early on, before Awakenings get online, but as they start to get online, it might become tougher and tougher. Now Aqua on this Madeline, having to just stay back, use his paint to perfection, and just stay alive. His life is so important, he cannot be giving it up. But yeah, all of a sudden, it's Keto to find a nice shot onto Frosty ZK, right? You cannot disrespect Keto at all. You can never count him out of hitting a clean shot, but the Grustlers able to find the reset, head
I like
straight
this from
into
Aqua.
mid,
This is
and
good.
that Santu Brio will remain
And then
in play and in
the rotates
round
fast as well.
As they go towards lower cat here, straight into the bomb site. 9 throws the paint nade, tries to stop this push, but it's not enough. The Sand Tomb comes out, and the mighty Meow as well. EMP, all the ultimates getting used, everything in play for the side of both teams here, and Grustlers forced to give up the Sand Tomb. Bubble comes out as well for the side of the defense. MLR
Oh
not
my
wanting to
god,
lose
what
this
is
round at all. They
happening?
do have the numbers advantage, they do have the health advantage, but is it going to be enough to bring it over the line? Keto trying to find a pick, he finds the confirm onto Grustle King, but trades come out back and forth. All of a sudden 9 goes down as well, available to be tapped. Here comes Aqua on the flank, a huge couple lines of paint, making sure all these players are unable to go into paper at all, and is just getting in the 1v3 once the dust is settled. Can't even find the kills required to win the round, and now MLR once again in the driver's seat up to 7.
See as an attack.
Man, that's crazy, and they're still gonna lose this?
Everyone anyway. But it is a Sand Tomb, and we know that the Sand Tomb's a power ult.
And now So once again, 9 pushing into mid, but does he know how much trouble he could be in? It's going to be Grusslers with the ult advantage in this round, but they're going to have to find an opportunity to use them if they want to win the round. But 9 in so much trouble now. Gengu trying to chase.
Oh my god.
The follow-up. He's so good at hounding people down, chasing people, and they finally do find the confirm for 9.
Wait, that's how you lose the round, right?
In the back pocket. Should be used, but at the same time,
Yeah,
it's
that's
gonna
how you
be
lose.
Zopa and Hawk both meeting their maker
9,
as well as
nine a
MLR
little
in the
bit too,
3v5. Even after the resurrections
ambitious
come
here.
online, Aqua, a crucial 1v1 onto the site. 9 trying to assist. Red is gonna go out for Honk, so resets will be attempting to come online.
This is
as
a
the
bad
Phantom
ult.
Flutter will get popped as well. Now Frosty ZK in heaven needs some assistance from his team, but MLR not able to provide as it's now just 9 in the 1v4. He finds nice damage onto Blexus. Gets the kill. Frosty ZK weak as well. It's still remotely doable for 9, but
Nice
not
try,
when you're facing
9.
that many players in 9.
What a crazy fucking match, man. What a crazy match.
Next, probably in 2 rounds, but again, it might be 2 rounds too late. It is very scary for them.
They're going to have to see what kind of kills they can find in this round. It's a must-win round for either team, right? A crucial swing round, 7-7. You do not want to be the team that has to fight for the overtime. You want to be the one that has a guaranteed overtime with a chance to close things out in regulation.
Goodbye.
Now,
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Aqua.
So weak. He's going to
Yep.
find the confirm and should be able to get
Wait, how
the
did she have
finish now
another
as the
ult?
Sand Tomb comes out. The plant was all that Frosty ZK needed to get this online, and now MLR in trouble. Health pools getting so damn low. Frosty DK gonna get traded out, but the Sand Tomb is still online as he is not quite finished. He's still crawling around on the floor now. 9 and Keto left to do it all, but it's
Yeah,
just
nice
9
try,
and
guys.
Meredith even getting
Really
rest.
nice
Insult
fucking
injury
game,
for
though.
MLR.
The fucking scoreline does not reflect how close the games were.
Now,
For real.
they're not quite out yet. It's 9 to play so close onto that mid once again, but all these players from the Grusslers on the cat taking the space so quick. Stealth Master already out, already expended.
Oh,
but,
miss.
Ooh, Asane missing the crew.
Miss.
Honk, but Honk doesn't
Hit,
even realize Asane
but not charged.
missing twice in a row. And it's
Oh, it dies before you can use Phantom Flutter.
And the numbers are dropping like flies for MLR now. Some crucial shots needed as some
Aqua gets
resets do come
res.
through. Aqua is going to be res. Blexus a little low, still winnable for MLR.
Oh,
but it is an
Zophie
uphill
dies to
battle as
Blexus.
So many players, so
Yeah.
weak. Honk's gonna be the next to fall.
Gets ran
And
over
now
by
it's all crumbling for
Gengu.
MLR in the final hour.
Yep,
Gengu
yep.
popping the shield surge, making sure he's counting his list and checking.
Yeah, I
it
know you
twice.
can't see score
And
because
just
fucking
Zophie
the thing.
left
I
to
can't
do
see it
all.
either, but it doesn't really matter.
On various different casts.
And then lastly,
MLR could still be in this
lastly,
series
because this is a BO5.
for our third map, which is pretty sick to see. It's a map
It's
that can go
fucking,
either way, I think, and it's a map that's
What
honestly
is
pretty
it? Fucking
way here.
Cosmite.
Grussel King on the Nobunaga. It's
And then we have. Oh, why are we running this without Michelle? Like, I understand what Nobu brings to the table, but Coconuts also a I mean, fucking. I'm criticizing fucking Grusslers. They have a plan. They have more of a plan than fucking. Than Meliora does. Like, the economy really
so
is just a
tough to
dead
counter,
slot here. You'd
but
rather just be
for
playing,
MLR,
like,
they've got their work
full
cut
on, like,
out for
rush
them.
comps
I'm
here.
expecting to see a lot of A hits. I'm expecting to see a lot of post plants, and they're gonna want to be getting these awakenings up nice and early. So an early start for MLR would honestly go a long way here.
You want to hit B here at first, though. Hit B, try and hit the, what is it?
A 3-2 defensive spread out coming in from
I
the
wonder what wall they
Grustlers
use.
as we go
Because
into
if it's
very
the wall I'm
first
thinking
round
of, then it's still
this
fucking
half.
dog shit because
Supposedly,
you give
hopefully
them
not the
space
last
to
match of
to
Meow
walk
Cup
in.
to 2 members.
I don't know why they do that
1v3 on
wall.
A. This has worked out now. Now it's going to be a B hit coming in.
You can throw that there?
from- Well,
Oh, that's
supposedly
a
MLR. It
alarm,
seems
okay.
that Zophie is AFK, but it should be fine. ZK is currently pre-holding the note.
What?
It's not going to get shot
Okay.
because it doesn't really do anything anyway. Flex is holding the long angle. Keita finds him. A lot of damage onto 9 already. He is already up in personal with many of the members, but oh, Flex is already here. Here comes
Oh,
Fine.
yeah, okay, so I'm fucking right.
Able to stringify.
I am right.
Into a corner.
You just
Nice
throw
try to
the
stay
wall
alive.
straight.
Persistence is there. There's a Cine helping.
Fucking
Blexus
okay,
out.
I am
Now
oh
it is
man.
3v4, a trade on to ZK. He
Fucking
gets
instant
red.
gratification for this
Three
shit.
members of MLR.
Like look at this, bro. I am fucking right about this shit. Why would you ever try and cut this? Why would you ever try and cut this? This is the exact fucking wall that cuts the most amount of angles. Like you cannot walk up the stairs. You cannot push out of the fucking platform, and you cannot push out of the fucking side hall thing there, like beside the platform. Nice try. Nice try. Like I fucking knew it, man. Like if you're going to like if you're ever going to throw a Raichi wall, you're just gonna throw it straight. You don't cut it diagonally. Fuck that shit. That gives them fucking pockets to play from.
Trying to find some extra damage.
Fucking okay, so I'm not going insane.
Pushing up, trying to find as much damage as possible. He tries to stringify and stay alive.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time unless they can find some heroics somewhere. It's just Keto
fucking
stuck in a 1v5.
I don't understand why people try and cut the fucking wall in such weird ways.
Yeah, they start up 1-0. It's honestly a pretty convincing look.
I don't need to draw. I don't need to draw. I guess I'll do this for now.
To push into the backside, but 9 not really receiving the assistance he needs to. I love this team in peak fighting capacity for that round, and now that's the Grustlers first with that one.
MLR going
Okay.
to A this time. 3 members on A, 2 hard holders. Actually, 3 of them holding it down. Gets the first shots out. Now
So how are we cutting wall?
Wall
Oh. You still need. That's nice. You still need to push heaven though.
The wall goes up, finds a headshot onto 9.
Yeah, you still need to push heaven.
While the rest of the Grustlers and MLR are duking it
And to you guys, yeah. See, this is why I also like to cut this like straight as wall.
Grussel instant res on him, so it's still a 4v5. Grussel stays alive.
You've already lost.
Smoke knife gets used.
Yeah, you've already lost. It's so hard to come back from this. Honestly, then he just hits a fucking nasty ass quickscope. Oh, a nice shot, Keto. NT.
Clean RSO that map. Lamar and the Audrey all the way in heaven, just stopping you from peeking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've seen all 5.
It's nice to get them up to 2.
Rotates come over, Nobu plays this angle, Audrey's on balcony.
9 this time, if he does show his head. Not this time.
Push heaven?
Waits for the wall
Yes, push heaven, clear out heaven here.
Runs into heaven, sees that there's no one here in back sight.
Okay, you have all the control. Oh, you're fucked.
Going out, getting cleared. They find one. Zofi stuck on the roof.
Oh my god, he's not dead.
It is out and
I'm not rooting for any team. I just want to see actually good fucking gameplay.
He's looking for as many kills as possible. There goes
Okay, so it is correct.
They clear it out. Here comes
what I told what is it, Kiers, when I was talking to him, that if you play your cards correctly, the amount of play space that defense has will only be limited to let me bring back the thing here. Will only be limited to, no, I want blue, to like this spot here, and if they had pushed out Audrey, like even when they didn't push out Audrey, like having only this spot to hold from, like it's not a lot to work with, right? So it is correct that like what I was saying here, that like if all things go well, like, you know, like look, Meliora has so much space comparatively to Grustlers, but unfortunately 9's getting a little bit overzealous and he's about to lose his life. Not 9, Zofi. And you just automatically like lose these, yeah. You just get overzealous, and because you've never actually really cleared out the balcony, and you've never actually like pushed them all the way into spawn, you're just eventually going to lose out to Grustlers because they can just aim better.
And the Grustlers have another clean round to their name, 3-0.
Yeah, and it's just the blender in
Like,
heaven for these
it's
players on
just
MLR,
human
right?
error.
For us, ZK on these two
Yeah,
carries,
like,
a little bit of an
it's just
unsung hero so far.
it's just human
He's
error
able to
where
get these
they're
players
overheating.
all sort of weak with the addition of his snails, and from that point on, he's able to pepper them down. Once he does any flesh damage, that Yugiri passive comes into effect, completely ticks down those players like a slow point for the Grustlers. They're up to 3 now. They're running away with this half.
Finally, a beach push coming in. The alert sounds the alarm.
It's not aim
Nine
diff, it's execution diff.
doesn't even care about that. Nay, he runs in. When they
Yeah, like, see,
converges
this
to
is what I mean. This isn't
the
aim diff. This is
Flyer
pure on
first
execution
attack
diff.
is alive from a supposed kill. Shield surge in response, but Nine
Like, Nine's getting overzealous.
for more space. Is it too much?
Nah, we're doing this fucking dog shit wall.
There it is. Delphi goes down. Thought that the push was there. It's
Yeah,
not
see, they still have a fucking pocket to play from.
Crossfire is available, and it goes down. As Cine does get the res onto Blex, so it is a 5.
See how I see what I mean? That it mostly boils down to execution diff, and then they just play into Grustler's strength of like aiming. Like why is 9 overheating here?
The kill comes now. If they don't stop this soon,
Like if 9 doesn't overheat, then it's
They
fine.
have to get some rounds on the board now.
Oh, here we go. A default this
Like they
time
fucking
for
need to put 9 on the leash.
We're gonna have to
Okay,
see
we're
how
split
this
pushing
goes.
here.
I
This is
believe
good.
Spots 2 members, and now spots 3 currently on A. Oh, snipe from a city! String of 5 headshot right onto Aqua. You cannot complain.
Oh, no
about
way.
that
this is
one. Blessed is looking
no.
for
He
one.
Asine just
Another
fucking what
one.
is it?
He's
Just
currently unstoppable.
completely
Does he get a third? No,
swung
he's
around.
still chasing for
It's
more.
like again for as much as Meliora does right,
He wants
like the execution leads to the aim diff. Like how are we letting Asine just get like free fucking shots? Sneaky? Oh hi. Like what the fuck are we doing? Is this still going on? Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like MLR a little bit dismayed, a little bit of the mental
Well, this is a VOD. This is a VOD I'm watching.
break starting to come from Blexus.
But the VOD
flank
review
just
I'm
too
doing
important to
is
deal
like
with.
still
They're
going
trying
on.
to deal with behind, but then Asne from the
I think
front
I
finds
got your
two
message
crucial
confused,
headshots
but
to
no,
just
it's
crack open that
MMC is
round, and
done.
from that point on, the
I'm just
flank strikes
I'm
just when you
I'm
least
just going
expect
through
it to
the
come back, and
through the
MLR,
VODs.
They are just
But hello,
getting
Sneaky, how are
dismantled
you?
on this A-long.
Oh, I got the stupid fucking glitch, man. I hate that.
Finds two crucial
There we go.
headshots to just crack open that round, and from that point on, the flank strikes just when you least expect it to come back, and MLR, they are just getting dismantled on this A-long choke. Now, as a complete heater, he's looking to seal this one up in 9-0
It's over,
fashion.
yeah.
Oh, another A hit.
Okay.
And yet again, and are going to do the try and true.
Shots.
On the sideline doesn't find anything.
Okay, so we're going to do the straight wall now. But you've given Asine another straight line shot to just hit. He chunks you to half, and then Grussel just
This time, but
I understand that you want to take heaven here.
The turret from Genju,
But the execution is just so ass that we're giving Asine so many opportunities to just snipe you in the fucking head.
Gets scanned through the wall, but he does an insane Ferrari peek through the wall and stays alive even after it.
Wait, did
free damage? City, what's this?
Oh my god, he actually got a
fucking
fucking Jesus Christ, man.
Ferrari peek through the wall and stays alive even after it. A lot of damage going out. A city is just looking for.
Also, can I just say, it is also incredibly gratifying to know that the fucking walls I've said for people to use, they just use. Like nobody in their right fucking mind, right? Okay, yes. Like nobody in their right mind is ever gonna cut the wall like this. Like I don't like if you're cutting the wall like this, you're setting your team up for fucking disaster in ranked, man. Like if I see you fucking throw that wall on me, I am actually just gonna report you.
A lot of damage gets scanned through the wall, but he does an insane.
Cause A, you've taken Rachel from me. B, you've thrown the most dog shit wall possible, and you've basically made us auto lose the round.
Essentially nowhere. He's doing snipes that no other sniper would even try to do here. 8 going out onto 9. There goes.
You waste too much time. You're committed to A now.
Goes down because Grussel
yeah, you are committed.
Keto's looking for him.
Good shit, Keto.
As well, but the trades are currently going out for MLR's favor right now. But
wait, you just killed Blexus, right? Blexus got it off. Now they're gonna push. Now they're gonna push. Now they're gonna push. Now they're gonna push. Good shot, Keto.
Keto almost finding his
go B. Go B. Go B. Go B. Go B. Go B, guys. Go B. Go B. Go B. Go B.
7 damage to Asini due to the AoE, and again they have the advantage in numbers now as Blexus got.
Yeah, you guys need to go B. I don't know why we're waiting for this, but you guys just need to go B.
Bomb's nowhere nearby. Bomb is currently on Aqua. They have to get there fast. 20 seconds left.
Is this what it was? Yeah, this is what I was watching.
Holding it, knifing the area, trying to catch the city off guard. Is almost able to take him
yeah,
out.
like again, like this is just execution failure. Okay, we got it off. Oh, okay, so I mean, fucking Grussler just fucking executed worse, because there is a very real possibility that Meliora just fucking loses that entire round.
Has to turn around, but cannot look at forward, and they cannot have come at us with their peeking. It's
it was me, it'd be different. True.
On the map point on, they're able to escape. So, and MLR clinging on to life.
Okay, we're going for A again. We're going for A again.
Again, MLR have decided to go towards a tried and true rank type of stuff right here. Grussel.
Are you gonna cut it straight again, or are you gonna cut it, or are you gonna slant it?
9 getting taxed. Way too much.
How are we cutting the wall?
Oh, they do have the sanctified shield.
Wait, did we cut wall straight? Oh no, we did this dog shit wall. I don't care you have ult. This shit just never works.
There's the regen. Here's the bombardment getting spammed.
Yeah, like this just doesn't work, bro.
I don't even
just never cut the wall like this and just go for like heaven push. Oh, Blexus is here. Oh, they're so cooked. Like they have full information on everything.
Doesn't know where ZK is not. Wait, but ZK doesn't know where 9 is. A pick right onto a city this time.
Wow, no fucking shot, bro. Execution failure for real. Oh, Grussel gets the knock.
MLR. 9 trying to stay alive.
That was sad.
Trying to bait them to look at him. Gengu in a very cheeky off.
Oh, 40. Holy shit, he's at 1. He's at 1.
Going down, jumping through the wall.
Yeah, execution failure. You took the stalling worked a bit too well. And again, I've been saying this throughout the entire VOD review that because you're giving Grustlers fair 1v1s, like, you know, like, good shit, man, but like Grustlers like mogs anybody in fair 1v1s, so you need to make it disadvantage for them in every single fight that they take. And those who know and like the previous two the first map of the series here, they were kind of like respecting what is it? Grussler's a bit too much.
Completely burn these players. They find 2 for their troubles. It's ass named Blexus to fall down so early. With that resurrection online, you cannot be falling so early on the Kakona for Asane. Now they have one more round to use these ultimates, these crucial ultimates, like this EMP, like the resurrection that can be so crucial to winning a round. And MLR, they're just looking for their third.
MLR doing the same exact thing.
Oh, Zolfi.
A lot of tax still.
Why are we doing this again? This wall doesn't fucking work. Like, look at that. You just Asina just peeks out for free.
Trying to get a free snipe off unable to find it.
Fucking-
though. We're going
I'm
to
being
have to
proven right
see
once again.
if MLR are able
Like,
to win this
from my
still
discussion
fight,
with
but
Kears,
so far not
like,
really able
that
to. The
fucking wall
finally
sucks
goes
ass,
down. The
bro.
advantage
That
is now
fucking wall
gone.
sucks ass.
The City's trying
Push
to find
heaven,
a
push
free side
Asinite
some
out of this
damage
fucking
onto
spot.
Honk as they retreat here. There goes a TP.
God damn it.
Maybe a TP fake, but we'll have to see if the Grustlers take it. If they probably did. They know that Keto is still here for sure. And now Cine is scanned. The turret is here. Gangu holding the line. As Aqua with the bomb is slowly trying to get towards B. The problem is that there's an alert in the way, but they don't even know about that yet. Now here comes the
Good
wall.
ball.
Here comes the push. A lot of damage onto Gangu due to Keto's sight line. But a snipe from a city.
What are we doing?
9 gets scanned, gets killed thanks to the
What are, like, what
as the bomb carrier
what are we doing?
just like lightning, he gets taken out. We're going
Like-
at 2-6. A lot of damage on the Gengu.
Like, this is
due
just
to
the
Keto's
freest
sight
fucking shot that Asine's ever
line.
taken.
But a snipe from a city
And then-
starts the round. 9 gets scanned, gets killed thanks to the EMP.
No wonder
What
this is a 6-2 half, man. What the
as
fuck?
the bomb carrier goes down.
What are we doing?
Just like lightning, he gets taken out. We're going at 2-6 first half.
Oh,
MLR
man.
have such a large mountain to climb.
They were able to comp to what for MLR that hope.
And then
last
we're
time.
running. Where's the Audrey?
For MLR, a completely different and
Like,
unique look.
I don't know,
addition of
the-
that fuchsia hawk
the
on
fuchsia
is going to be
slot is, like,
bringing
so
in a little
dead.
bit of scan utility
I
for
guess
MLR that
Nobu's
hopefully-
the stand-in
what
for
they're hoping, I think, is
for
to try to
Audrey, but
stop
that
the
does-
Grustlers
that just
from playing
doesn't
the bomb
fucking
on A.
work.
Now, will it be enough to bring MLR
Why are
over
we,
the
like,
line? They need
again, like, why are we
to
just running like some of the
start
most like
off
dog
good
shit
here
team
in
comps
this
in
first round. They need to start off
at
with
the
their
highest
round win,
level?
get their finances in order, get their round wins on the board, and more importantly, don't let the Grustlers get to map point, because when they get to map point, it becomes a nightmare.
Oh,
All
an
they
honor
need is
hero
one round
room.
where they use all their
I
ults,
see,
and
I
the
see.
game will be over. So now is do or die for MLR, and it's gonna have to be this B
And then we're in a two.
defense that holds
Are we in
true
a
for
two?
MLR
We're in a
to start things
2-1-2.
off.
We're in a 2-1-2. And Zophie's playing down there.
Heading towards B. No early info spotted. They're going to assume
Okay.
it is
Rotates come out early.
B. Keto holding the sight lines, trying to get a free sight bomb.
98.
98 onto a city. No kill though.
Yeah, this is what I was watching, okay.
But now they know that Zophie don't.
But yeah, like, see, okay, so this is why I kind of. Zophie holding this spot is like giga fucking shit, because we know that Rustlers is mainly coming from up here, and some of them are coming from here. Like, sure, Zophie holds this angle, but because of the way they path this,
B.
they're just gonna, what is it?
Holding the sight
They're gonna send the majority. They're gonna send 3 here.
lines, trying to get a free
And-
sight bomb.
They basically just have free access into what is it? To Keto here.
98 onto a city. No
And
kill,
because
though.
Zophie's just here and he got smoked off,
Knife is gonna
he's
push
not
it
doing a whole lot, and he has no escape route. Like, Zophie, you're not doing anything.
back, but now they know that Zophie
Like, you've boxed yourself in for no fucking reason. Like, see, look, Zophie just
This is aim on his mark. Now it's a 1v1.
he's just boxed in. And do they throw this dog shit wall again too? I guess they threw it.
No kill though. Knife is
Like, it cuts, yeah, it cuts. I guess in Grustler's case, they don't really need a whole lot of room, and I think they're mainly just trying to isolate Zophie because they know that Zophie's down there.
That Zophai, no, they don't know that Zophai's nearby. Grussel is a bit of danger. But
Yeah,
no
so-
headshot. Not enough from Zophai.
Yeah,
He
they don't need a lot of
apparently
space to work
misses
with.
aim on his mark. Now
Yeah,
the
and then they just
1v1
isolate
forces
Zophie. He
here,
goes down. They're gonna.
Grussel goes ahead and wins that
Michelle's gonna try and
Raid
push.
is very likely gonna go
Flavia
out.
pushes.
Bomb carries now down. Hawk is looking at
Yeah,
ZK. ZK
okay.
wins the 1v1 as the Regi
They're resetting now.
currently a 3v4 in favor
9
of the
overheated.
Rustlers,
Yeah,
as
9
Alexis
overheated.
finds 9 and is looking
9
to
goes
run it
down.
over. Now he looks
If
at
any of them go
Tito.
down, it's
Now
9's
the fight
fault.
rages. Oh, 3v3 now.
Yeah, it's
Both
9's
teams
fault because he
are low.
overheated.
Tito
Yeah, it's
going
9's fault.
down, 9 going down as well. It's just Aqua left in a 1v3.
Because actually, prior to 9 overheating like this, if we pause right around here, we'd have one here, one here, one here. Like you have all the different angles, like, you know, like covered and stuff. But because 9 wants to try and take the fight onto the long wing here, he exposes one of the positions, and now Grustus is just gonna swarm onto 9. Yeah, like they had good positions, but unfortunately, the overheat is real.
Now the fight rages. Oh, 3v3 now. Both teams are low. Tito
Yeah.
going down, 9 going down as well. It's just Aqua left in a 1v3. He does find one. It's 2 marksmen left. Can he find it? The Ming is getting res. There it is. Gengu is back up and running. He does find a city as well. Aqua looking for more. He does know that there's 2 left alive now. ZK and Gengu.
You need,
Look at the
and then he
kills
need to play from
LOS.
cover more.
Round win
It
for
was worth a
Gengu
shot
58
though.
to get back out in time, and with that, it's going to be the Grustlers finding their 7th. Like you said, 2 rounds away from being crowned champions of Mighty Meow Cup 2.
Bye bye.
Tito misses the first shot, unfortunately,
Nah,
but
yeah.
City fires right back. A string of 5 shot, but not a headshot there. Keto stays alive. The side
Gengu's just gonna
off the
push.
drone. 2 smokes, 3
Bro,
smokes, a bunch
ball.
of smokes getting used on the side of the
Oh
Grustlers.
man,
Immediately
that's
Hawk
just
is
pure
down.
fucking
No more-
mechanics diff.
no more Fuchsia
And then
for
they're
the
just gonna
rest
push
of the
this.
round. And now 9
Yeah, they're just gonna push this, bro,
versus
'cause
and shot by
holy shit, that's
Grussel.
just pure
Grussel
mechanics
is
diff.
able
I'm
to
sorry.
get out with the crossfire as
I feel
well.
so bad,
And
but
now it's only Aqua yet
that's
again
that's
left
what
in the
happens when you
1v5.
respect
He goes ahead and
Grustlers.
towards mid, right behind
Like
the
for,
block,
like for
right behind the pillar.
for map
It
1
seems
and
that
for map 1 and 2 and some of map 3 here on Cosmite, they hadn't been respecting what is it, Grustlers as players, Meliora. But
distance to cover in
again,
order
the
to
moment
try
you
to
cave to
win
the
it back.
pressure is when
Yeah, their job
is when
ahead is monumental.
Grustlers
Like,
is just gonna
it
run you
really
over.
does seem impossible when you look at it, but if
The mental's
anybody can do
shot.
it,
Like the
it
mental's
is
gone.
this
Like
5-man
there's no
roster of
more
players in front
there's
of
no
us
more
right
mental.
Now. Rummelar in that round. It's an unfortunate leak through of the players through B. Right, Grustlers completely mid and cleaning up house. Now it's gonna be the Grustlers straight back to A for potentially the last
Yeah, like
round.
9
in
needs to
the
be put
game.
on a leash.
9 is
Like why is 9 sticking around? Why? Who is that
Cleaning
again?
Up house now. It's gonna be the Grustlers straight back to A.
Fucking
for
who
potentially
is
the
that
last
taking this
round
fight?
in the game?
9 is
Zophie?
currently spotted, but he gets
Ah,
away
brother.
safely. That's some good papping right there. Nade's going out. Aqua hits 100 nade.
What is this? What is this wall?
Out into the open, but this wall
Oh,
right now
this is a really
strike. They
ingenious
find
wall. I like
one.
this.
Do they find 2? 9 stays alive. He does get
Well
scanned
done.
behind the box. Gengu
Very smart,
brings him
actually.
down, but it's 9 who wins the fight. 3v3. Rez going out as well for MLR, but there
Yeah.
goes Keto.
GG.
Back to a 3v3. ZK versus
Ni-
9.
nice.
Might decide it. ZK
Nice ideas you had, MLR, but
win it. Now
execution
it's
failure
only
means you
left
always lose to
in this
Grustlers.
1v2, supposedly 1v. ZK is able to win it. Now it's only Zophai left in this 1v2, supposedly 1v3, as ZK looks for more, trying to finish it off, and that's it. That's the game. That's the series.
Yep, and that's
The
everything. That's the
Rustlers are
entire VOD review done. There's nothing else more for me to kind of go over, because yeah, that's everything. At least thankfully the latter half of MMC, like the grand finals, was pretty entertaining, but watching winners finals was really rough. I'm probably just gonna shove this on the secondary channel and then try and like edit parts of this. So yeah, thanks everybody for who what is it, came around and just watch me fucking yap for like 3 hours, or like however long people stayed for. And yeah, good yaps. Yes, the yap master. Background audio. For real, for real. All right. Thanks for coming around, folks. See y'all later.